Chiefs! FKC! 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 My name is Mitchell Renz. Y'all are watching the Raiders Report, and I don't know about you. I don't give a shit if it's unlikely that the Kansas City Chiefs probably lose today to the Washington Commanders. But you know what? I'm a crazy Raiders fan, and if you're not delusional, if you don't got hope, you can't bleed silver and black. Coming up here on today's show, we are going to be talking about the Chiefs-Commanders Monday Night Football game. And I know there's a lot of Dodgers fans out there. We're also going to be talking a little bit about the Dodgers, Blue Jays, World Series Game 3 game. But if you want to shout out on today's program, give me an FKC down below. I'm going to be going to the window, to the wall, and if you see some sweat, drop down these balls. I hope that y'all just start spamming skeet, 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 mother effer down below. What up, Raider Nation 88? Joshua Wolf, Ron Raspberry, Christopher. Let's freaking go. Are you guys ready to have a little bit of fun today? I'm not going to lie to you. Today's been kind of a strange day from me from top to bottom. I was really just talking to Chugs about some, personal stuff that I got going on. I said, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's let our hair down. Also, random NFL news does impact the Raiders. Patrick Surtain, he is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks with a pectoral injury, and that matters to the Raiders because, and again, crazy delusional fan, kind of reminds me week 1 when the Patriots didn't have Christian Gonzalez, their number 1 corner. Raiders ended up getting a win. Week 10, Patrick Surtain not going to be there. Week 14, the Raiders play the Broncos again. I do think that there is a chance that Surtain is going to be out both games that the Raiders play the Denver Broncos this season.
And
that's pretty big, dude.
We literally sit right next to our Broncos host in our bullpen. Like,
yep.
Wild One will probably be able to tell you if you can reach out to him. He's seen it. But he literally sits right next to us, and he told us, Surtain is easily the best corner, and it's Surtain, 1,000 steps, and then the next guys they have. Like, there is nobody next up for that cornerback one. Riley Moss is their next best corner, and he's been off and on.
And Riley Moss is giving up the second most receiving yards at the cornerback position. Can you guess who's number 1?
Darnay Holmes.
Very close.
Or Kai Blue Kelly.
Bingo.
Kai Blue Kelly.
I was going to say, look at your T-shirt. Look at your T-shirt. Look at your T-shirt. Kai Blue Kelly's been absolutely positively just horrific. But got to be a little crazy, right, to be a Raider fan. I understand that. If Patrick Surtain's out in that game and that secondary is struggling with a healthy Brock Bowers, with Jacoby Myers, Tyler Lockett, oh, my God, we're so back, man.
Dude,
we are so back.
Could you imagine if Tyler Lockett was the missing piece?
No. I'm going to be honest. No. I kept saying it today. I was like, if Tyler Lockett is the answer to all of the Raiders' problems, I hope that that's the case. I don't think that we were a Tyler Lockett away from figuring it out.
Not many teams are a Tyler Lockett away.
Not many teams are. Though, coming up here on today's show, we're going to be having a good time. I'll tell you what our tailgate deals are on the program. We will get into our live play-by-play for Chiefs up against the Washington Commanders. We will also be looking at World Series Game 3. And if you want to get in for a chance to win some money, $20 duck race at Mitchell Renz 365. You know what, Jeremy? I told you today I didn't know what to expect from today's show. Didn't know what to expect from today's show. We are already off and to the rails, and it's gonna be a crazy day. All right? I'm down to get down. I'm down to have a good time. You already know that. I want to talk about the Raiders. I want to talk about Monday Night Football. I want to talk about the World Series.
The funny thing is, I already had this one built.
Well, it's because this guy's been...
Wait. Is that spelled correctly? Is it an O or an I?
It's
Weld.
In. I-N.
Yep.
And then Ader. Yep, that's it. You guys ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it. The Weldinator! Bang! Pull the hatch! Pull the hatch! Spam Weldinator if you want a chance to win a signed Raiders jersey. If you don't know who the jersey is, it's either a Jack Tatum, it's either a Bo Jackson, it's either a Maxx Crosby, it's either a Ken Stabler, it's either a Charles Woodson, it's either a Tim Brown. That's who you're going to be entering in for a chance to win. And we're going to be giving away that jersey week 9 when the Raiders play the Jacksonville Jaguars. So make sure you guys are ready.
I got Ron Raspberry getting one already because he's our mod on tonight's show. And then I'm going to give another one to Javette Youngblood.
Javette Youngblood. I mean, I'll tell you this. Youngblood, you know how we always have trouble with like our graphics, like junior, senior, the fourth?
Yeah.
Youngblood senior, Youngblood the second would go really hard.
Oh, that is a starting linebacker for like Alabama.
Without a doubt in my mind.
Youngblood Jr.?
Youngblood Jr.
Oh, my God.
Youngblood Senior. You know what? I bleed silver and black. I also bleed purple because I love our sponsor here, PrizePicks. I was going to say purple and green, but you probably should get that checked if that's the case. And this episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I, Chugs, we do a lot of different stuff on this show, and I know that we do a lot of different crazy things on the Raiders Report.
Oh, but you know what, Mitch?
What?
The hard-hitting football action, it's even better with PrizePicks. And the weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right, Mitch, that never gets old. So let's keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5.
Well, Chugs, I want to be able to talk about my lineup that I have here tonight because I do have a Monday Night Football lineup, which I'm very, very curious to see what it ends up looking like. And what's kind of interesting about this is I have a stack on Tyquan Thornton, and what's interesting about that, I don't know if you see that, 1.5 longest reception, 1.5 receiving yards. So I said if he catches one ball for 2 yards, I got 2 of them right there.
There you go.
Juju Smith-Schuster, give me the more on 1.5 reception, so 2 catches. I need a longest rush of 11.5 with Mariota, and then overall pass attempts, 30. I took the less there, and that's just because I think Kansas City does a good job. Long drives, taking up a lot of clock. It's not too often do I think a team wants to get into a shootout with Mahomes, and I think that's going to be a game where even if they trail a little bit, they're probably still going to want to try to stick to that ground game with Mariota. So, to all of y'all crazy people out there, and I mean this when I say this, download the PrizePicks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. PG, you're absolutely positively right. R.I.P. to the Queen of Raider Nation. I said this earlier on the show. I can remember the day that my grandfather, he passed away. It was November 17th. And every time I talk about, him to my grandmother, she always says, and she's serious. She's like, I can't wait until I see him again. I can't wait till I meet him up with him again. They were married for 61 years. I'll be honest, I don't know how long Carroll Davis and Al were together. Mark obviously lost his mom. It's not an easy thing at all. But, if there's ever a glass half full, my grandmother, every time I talk to her, she obviously doesn't want to go, but she's excited to see my grandfather again, and I bet you Carroll was excited to see Al again. RIP's down below to the Queen.
He's wearing that silky white jacket at the game.
Oh, bro, he's looking clean.
He's got the glasses on. The hair slicked back.
He's ready to rock and roll. He's
1,000% chance he's wearing the white jacket.
1,000% chance wearing the white jacket. What's up, Playboy? Should I take Houston D or the Jags D for Week 9? Pause.
That's tough.
Who do the Texans play?
They play the Broncos.
Texans play the Broncos. Jags play the Raiders. I mean, the honest answer is you go with the team that's committed probably the most turnovers or top 5 turnovers in the NFL. Probably should go with the team that's got the quarterback that leads the NFL in interceptions. I hope that you're wrong, but the way that I would look at it is like this.
Maybe it's a hedge.
I was just going to say it's literally a hedge. It's if you did well in fantasy, congrats. you did bad in fantasy, it probably means the Raiders did well.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, I won my fantasy matchup and the Raiders
Are there
were
any
still
other
terrible.
defenses that you can take? I mean, honestly, I would say this. I would just take the Houston defense moving forward because they are a really good defense, and I expect them to get more turnovers as the year goes on. And they've allowed they have had their bye week already, but they by far have allowed the least amount of points throughout the season so far.
I mean, the Texans' defense is a good it's a really good defense. I mean, that's actually the defense that I started my fantasy league out with.
With that being said, the Broncos put up 44 this past week.
And with that being said, I do think they do a good job of trying to limit Bo Nix, and they're going to do it. I mean, they're rolling right now. You got to give Denver a lot of credit. That team is rolling right now. Let's go to my man, Nabman. What's up, brother? Go Skins, FKC. Yeah, I said it. I'll tell you what, today, I'm not going to be offended by it. I know a lot of a Redskins Hall of Famer that if I were to call them the Commanders, he'd probably kick my you-know-what. His daughter used to work here at Chat Sports, and it was something that I know for a fact, very, very passionate about Redskins. My uncle calls them the Skins, but at the same time, I am going to call them the Washington Commanders. So we're going to call them the Commanders today, but you can call them. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't want to get into politics, and I don't know if this is politics. I don't know. I don't know why some things are allowed and why other things are not allowed.
Yeah.
If there's ever been a time where somebody who used to work here could probably answer a question, this is the time.
I will say he did not have a problem with it. The last person I talked to that wasn't Native American.
And again, it's like I don't feel like it's my place to talk about it, but at the same time, I understand fans where it's like I don't know. I don't know why one's okay and one's not. I'm not going to lie to you. Put in order of most likely to be traded: Jacoby, Maxx, JPJ, and Tyree Wilson. Jeez Louise. All right, so Jacoby, do we all agree Jacoby's number one?
I would say so.
Jacoby's clearly number one.
I mean, I think he has to be just because of the fact that he's openly said, yeah, I want to be traded. Like, yeah, nobody else on this list has – I mean, one of the guys didn't even know that his name was in rumors.
Yeah. I'm not going to bring that up. No, I was talking to him over the weekend. What a strange conversation him and I had. It went from
Are we talking Chandler Jones fire pit strange? Or?
No, that's a whole nother level of weird. I mean, I remember the day when Chandler started DMing me after he posted all those crazy videos.
He was like, bro, let me come on the show. And we were like, I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah. No, he actually asked us to join the show. I mean, that was – and at the time, I remember going to my bosses about it and being like, Chandler Jones wants to come on this show. Like, do we let him do that? And there was a point where we were like, I actually think it'd be it. Like, people would tune in. Shit, I would tune in, right? I'd be like, hey, let's just let him host. And then at the same time, you're like, I don't know what he's going to do.
I think the chance of him flashing his junk at the camera at that point in time was 50-50.
I think we would have hoped he flashed his junk at the time. That would have been the least thing that he could have probably done. Again, I don't know where you are, Chandler. I honestly hope that you're doing okay. So Jacoby's number one.
All right, who's number two?
To me, I think number two is JPJ.
Okay, why?
I think JPJ is number two because interior offensive linemen are always something that teams look for. I think that there's a lot of teams out there that could use an offensive lineman like JPJ. There's also a lot of teams out there that see the way that the Raiders are using and / treating him. And I also think this. I'm not saying that this has been told to me, but I also think that JPJ and the people around JPJ and the representatives of Jackson Powers Johnson are starting to get, and starting is, it's not the right word, they are frustrated with the situation right now with the Raiders.
Sucks because
Tyree 3, Maxx 4.
He grew up a Raiders fan.
I mean, do you remember the amount of Raiders fans he had at his draft party? It was
like he was crying when the Raiders took him.
I think Jacoby and JPJ, all they've done this entire offseason is showing you how much they want to be Raiders. And it's sad that they're probably 1-2 that we're talking about. Now, we do have 28 minutes until kickoff here, and today's deals are this. Every 100 likes, I'm going to call it a free raffle escalator. What does that mean, Mitch? So if we hit 100 likes, which right now I'm looking down there below, we're about 18 likes away from getting to 100. I'm going to give away one free raffle ticket. If we get to 200 likes, 2 free raffle tickets. If we get to 300 likes, 3 free raffle tickets. Every $5 super chat that comes in, I'm going to consider it an FKC. And if it's an FKC, all I like to do here on this show, we do a simple cheers. If you're drinking with me, if you're over the age of 21, I hope that you pour one open with us.
Do y'all play the Steelers
this season? No.
Okay. Well, not affecting y'all. I don't think – no, it doesn't affect us either. But the Steelers just made a signing, which really bad timing for Sperry. They just signed Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Ooh, MVS.
He played with Aaron Rodgers for 4 seasons.
Yeah. Now
joins the Pittsburgh Steelers, which actually this does affect y'all because the Steelers were a big name in for Jacoby Myers.
True. Yeah, did MVS visit with the Raiders the other day, or was that McCole Hardman?
I think it was McCole Hardman.
I was going to say, I think it was McCole Hardman. I'm like getting my former Chiefs receivers all mixed up. I was going to say, I think it was McCole Hardman. But one of the other things that we're going to do today, every hundo, beer bong, and a bang. And Weldonator, I don't know if you know this, man. You are right now the MVP for the month of October. And whoever is the MVP of October, we send you something very, very special. And if you're an MVP, you know what you get. If you don't, there's only one way to find out. If you want a chance to win a little bit of money on today's program, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. And to anybody that decides to bang on Venmo, I'm going to also put you in the duck race. So, Weldonator, I'm putting you in the duck race, my brother. Giuseppe, I'm putting you in the duck race. Charles, I already see you down there below. You're going in the duck race. Right now, it's a $20 Venmo. You'd win $30. We gave away $150 about 3 hours ago on the Raiders Report when I went live for the Tyler Lockett news, the Jacoby Myers trade rumors. We were talking about it. And very, often on these shows, people ask us, all right, man, what it's going to take for a boot? Well, Chugs is doing boots. I'm doing all the beer banging and all that. So if you guys want to see some boots go down today from my guy, Jeremy Chugs, we are technically 4 bangs away from the first boot going down.
And I will also say this. We just hit 100 likes.
Okay.
So I'm going to give a free raffle ticket away. We have almost 300 people in the chat right now. If we can get to 150 likes, I'll give away 2 more tickets right now. But it's got to happen in the next minute. Once it hits 24, if we're not at 150 likes, we're just going to have to wait till we get to 200 likes.
ASAP Rocky to Rudy Mendez to Omar Perez to Russ Dog, the Raspberry, Joshua Garcia. When I say this, I hope that you guys honestly believe it. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for always pulling up here to our watch parties. And I want to be able to sit up here and have a lot of fun, talk about the Raiders. But sometimes, you got to talk about some other things to make sure your mental gets right. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are running out onto the field. You got 10 minutes until Monday Night Football kickoff.
Can we spam FKC so I know if you like the video?
Let's go. Give me some FKCs.
Spam FKC if you like the video, just so I know who to give some free raffle tickets to. 30 seconds, we're 30 likes away. Like the video and spam those FKCs. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it.
I'm going to give 1 free ticket to Joshua Garcia. Who else wants a free ticket? We got to get 30 more likes. Let's go.
Gotta get it. Can you check to see if we are in sub-only mode? I don't know why. It's been like reverting back. And it's been like a weird thing that I've noticed. To Gary Gum, spamming FKC. Giuseppe, Raider Nation 88. Emilio in the building. Gregory, Joe, 213 Raider. JS, Blackbeard JT. Keep them coming. Also, if you're a Raiders fan and you want to see some hilarious stuff this Thursday, my guy 93 Nabman is cooking up some funny stuff that our Ravens host is going to have to do on Thursday night for Halloween, and we will also be live for Thursday Night Football. I know Ravens-Dolphins sounds like the worst game that you could possibly watch.
We are in sub only.
All right, cool. I know it sounds like a terrible Thursday night game, but I have to dress up as a Halloween costume. And wait until you see what Navman, who was an MVP on our Ravens show, is making our Ravens host do. It's I think it's a 10 out of 10 for creativity. I'll tell you that. I got
Joey.
Yeah, dude. Wait, I'll tell you what it is after, but it's wild, dude. It's freaking wild, dude. So we got about 22 minutes here until kickoff. Who do you got in the Blue Jays and Dodgers series? So the Blue Jays won game 1, and it was a onslaught in the 6th inning. 9 runs. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Dodgers get the answer back. Series is tied 1-1. Are you going for the Jays type B? Or are you going for the Dodgers type D? I keep finding myself, I want game 7. You know, like I want a game 7, and I was for this game tonight, y'all can hate me. I want the Blue Jays to win. I'm worried if the Dodgers win this game, the series is going to be over way, way quicker. But if the Blue Jays end up getting a dub, then I think that there's a better chance that it's game 7. If it gets to a game 7, I will root for the Dodgers for all of y'all. Okay? That's my deal. That's my deal. I will root for the Dodgers if we get to a game 7.
I will not. I hope George Springer hits 10 more home runs in this World Series. I want George Springer to absolutely put his on the Dodgers' forehead.
Yikes. I mean, I don't know what that looks like.
Me and Ron Raspberry are both together. Me and Ron Raspberry are both Blue Jays all day.
I don't know how I feel even about, the Blue Jays to me are probably my least, probably the most forgot about baseball team in my mind.
I don't think a lot of people hate the Blue Jays.
I don't hate the Blue Jays. If there's one reason why I don't like the Blue Jays, it's because I'll pick America over Canada. Like, if we're talking about bottom level hair splitting here.
How patriotic of you.
I know. It's what am I supposed to root for? Because if you were to take away Dodgers and you were to just tell me, hey, there's a team that's about to win back-to-back titles, I wouldn't root for that team.
I mean, and also, rooting for the Dodgers at this point, I'm sorry, but somebody has to say it. Rooting for the Dodgers is the same as rooting for the Chiefs.
I did say it. I said it. Were you with us? When was the last time I was live?
This morning?
No, I said it on – I don't think I said it. I might have said it yesterday. Now, I might have said it yesterday that
rooting for the
Dodgers are kind of like the Chiefs right now.
Rooting for the Dodgers is like rooting for the Chiefs. Just know everybody else is rooting against you.
Yep. Emilio, Dodgers, my team since I was born. I'm a Mets fan growing up, and it's been a tough year. It's already been a tough September, October. It's already been a tough September and October.
As a Mets and Raiders fan,
it has not been the year I was hoping for.
I know Alper.
Rudy Mendez, I see you, brother. I got you. You in.
I know Alper saying how tough it's been as a Patriots fan is really
It's unbelievably frustrating. The amount of guys that around the office here, they're like, oh, dude, this and this. They're complaining about their sports teams. And don't get me wrong. I hear you. But the Raiders right now, my God.
I have a question for the audience. Let's go back to the NFL. Let's talk about some football. All right. Are the Chiefs still the favorites in the AFC? As I look around, the number 1 seed in the AFC, if the season ended today, the Indianapolis Colts. Which, sorry, they're having a great year. I will never take the Colts over the Chiefs in the playoffs. Not saying I wouldn't root for the Colts over the Chiefs because that would be a tough one for me because I don't like either of those franchises. But
yeah, that's true.
I don't see the Colts carrying this into the playoffs.
I'm kind of with you where I feel like every week I'm like, all right, are the Colts going to come back to earth? Are the Colts going to come back to earth? But they are scoring. They are playing defense. I mean, their offense right now is on a historic rate.
So it's like you're looking at, okay, the Colts, the AFC East, the Bills, and the Patriots are like, I don't know about either of those. The Bills have a ton of holes.
The Bills' defense is the worst that it's been in the last, I don't even know how many years.
The Patriots have 2 losses. One of those is to the Las Vegas Raiders.
And then you look at the AFC West, and it's like the Chargers, I don't believe in Justin Herbert. The Broncos are playing good football, but I also still don't really believe in Bo Nix. As much as I hate to say it, I don't know how you say it's not the Chiefs.
That's what I'm like. I don't see another team in the AFC. The Ravens might be out of it already. You're looking at the other teams
UB says Colts, Patriots, Steelers, and Broncos. I don't know how you put the Steelers in that conversation. If you were to,
if the Steelers did beat, I will say, out of all the teams, I think the Steelers are the one that I would do just because they have a good defense and they have an experienced quarterback.
Who's got a good defense?
The Steelers.
Their defense is awful right now.
But you still have T.J. Watt. You still have Cam Hayward.
I get it.
At the end of the day,
dude? The defense is given up. They gave up 35 to the Packers. They gave up 33 to the Bengals back-to-back weeks. They again, like the week before that, Browns 9 points, Vikings 21. It's like it's kind of hard to figure out what they are.
Yeah, out of all the teams he named in the playoffs, you're telling me which team would I least like to face between the Colts, the Steelers, and the Patriots? For me, it's probably the Steelers.
That I want to play the least?
In the playoffs.
Wait, so the team that you're saying, say it again, the Colts, Steelers,
and Patriots. If you're like, which one of those three teams do you want to play the least in the playoffs?
Honestly, I think the Steelers are the team I'd want to play the most.
Really?
Well, Rodgers has not been a very good playoff quarterback. Tomlin has struggled recently. Again, like Indy, they play that FU brand of football, and they're a really good football team. Their offensive line is unbelievable. Again, man, I feel like I'm splitting hairs here, but the AFC is going to be an interesting.
Yeah, and then the Colts
conference.
I will say the Colts, they're 7-1.
Yeah,
and somebody just said y'all haven't watched a single Colts game this year. As the Texans host, I have 1,000% watched a full Colts game this year. I've watched multiple.
I'll tell you this: I definitely watched the 40-6 ass kicking Indianapolis gave us. That I'll promise.
I will say though,
they're the best offensive line in the NFL. To me, the top two MVP candidates are both on Indy: Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor.
This is where sometimes records are so deceiving, right?
Yeah.
They showed a graphic yesterday: Niners versus Texans. The Niners had a plus 5 point differential and minus 4 turnover differential. The Texans had a plus 28 point differential, plus 5 point differential. Going into yesterday's game, the 49ers were 5-2, the Texans were 2-4. So, and when you look at the Colts, they should have lost to the Broncos. It was a insane call at the end of the game for leverage where they missed a field goal to win it. They got 15 yards, got a second field goal, they won that game. Sure. And then up against the Cardinals, it took some, craziness for them to win that game as well. So, two games that they easily could have gone down, and then you take those two teams out. They played, the Titans. They played the Raiders. They have not played good teams to start the year. Now, they did have a
33-8 against the Dolphins, 29-28 Broncos, 41-20 Titans.
Bad team.
Lost to the Rams, 27-20. Beat the Raiders 40-6.
The Texans had it closer against the Rams.
Beat the Cardinals 31-27.
Should have lost that game.
Beat the Chargers 38-24.
That's probably their best win of the year against the Chargers.
And they just beat the Titans again. I'll say this: Dolphins, Titans twice, Raiders, Cardinals without Kyler Murray.
That's 5 easy wins. Easy. The Titans suck.
Oh, I know. I watched that week.
And they've already played them twice. That's why I'm saying, everybody's saying 7-1, but the Colts will have to eventually play the Texans. They'll have to play the Jags coming. I actually looked at their next 5 weeks.
Some tough games.
They play the Steelers this week. Then they play the Falcons in Germany. Then they're at the Chiefs, and then against the Texans.
The way the Falcons just played the other day, I don't know what to think about them. But, and here's the thing. Indianapolis could win all their games. Remainder of their games. They could be 16-1. If Indy were to play Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes in a playoff game, and if Kansas City has to travel to Indy, guess what? I'm still probably going to take Kansas City. As much as I hate to admit it. Probably would. We got 13 minutes until kickoff here. I want to know score predictions down below. Chiefs versus Commanders. Let me know down below what you guys think your score of this game is going to be. And when I do these, I do it with the idea of if I'm going to root for Washington, let me give you a score that's going to take for Washington to get the dub. Give me the Commanders and Marcus Mariota in a crazy football game. Let's go with 28-25. Commanders win. 28-25. Let's go. Javier Gomez, 30-27. Raider Nation 88. If it ends up being 60-49, I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest with you. 28-17 for the Chiefs from Robert. 33-27 from Kirk. Andy Helton, 41-27. Greg's going to go 27-24. Terry, TJ, Puckinson, 35-31 for the Commanders. For the Commanders, baby. I hope that we end up getting a dub today. I hope the Commanders end up getting a dub today. I mean, I woke up this morning after, obviously, I saw the Tyler Lockett news. I said, I'm obviously going to go live for Chiefs Commanders. What could I possibly do here for the Commanders? And I wore my Raiders jersey. I got the C. It stands for Commanders today. This is also my Vegas Golden Knights Raiders jersey that I like to wear from time to time. Correct. No Jaden Daniels. It's Marcus Mariota, which I kind of said from a Raider perspective. Obviously, I would have loved to see Jaden play. They got a better chance to win against Kansas City. But also at the same time, you know, the Raiders just lost 31-0 to Kansas City in Week 7. The Raiders lost, it was like 41-24 to the Commanders when Mariota started. Now, if you watch that game, you'll know that it was not even close. I mean, this game, the Raiders are lucky to get it to 41-24. It was really like 34-10. Gardner Minshew in the Chiefs locker room. God, I can't stand that guy. I'm not kidding you, man. They can't stand him. Can't stand him. But you're going to see what Washington looks like, and it's kind of a similar setup to what the Raiders had to deal with back in Week 3. And to me, I like those types of comparisons because it helps me do my job where you can just compare those teams a little bit easier. What's up, Blue Nation? Watching the Dodgers with Jack. Jack is live, yes. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you're looking for our World Series coverage, which I actually don't know what exact deals Jack's going to be doing over there. I will try to put you guys I will send you guys, if you guys are looking to join Jack in Blue, she's over there right now. We do have a live World Series coverage watch party going as well over on our main YouTube channel. Though to the 505 people here tonight, we will be doing Chiefs Commanders, and I'll chime in from time to time with the World Series because, again, I am a baseball guy. It's what I love to be able to do here. I love being able to talk about sports in general, but there is a part of me that's a little concerned that if this game gets out of hand, we might be talking about the baseball game just a little bit more. So we do have 10 minutes until kickoff here. Get those score predictions in. Again, it does really, really help us out. Holy cow, dude. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, we are 3 bangs away from Chugs doing a boot. There's a guy that watches this show. I'm going to just do a beer bong for him while we wait here. And I want you all to spam Weldonator down below. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, man. I've seen a lot of crazy shit in my day. This guy, what he's been doing the past week, it's on a whole nother level, dude. It's on a whole nother level. It's on a whole nother level. Joshua Garcia, cheers to you. I did see some people asking me, yes, if you're looking for some Raiders updates, Lonnie Johnson Jr. did practice today, which obviously means that he's trending in the right direction. I would expect that he's going to be playing Week 9 up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The other roster move that the Raiders made official reminder, they signed Tyler Lockett today. They ended up moving on from cutting Justin Shorter from that 53-man. But with Lonnie Johnson practicing today, that means they're going to have to activate him, and then that's going to mean that somebody else is going to have to lose that roster spot. If I had to guess, I would guess Tristan McCullum. The Weldinator! Bang! Come on, man. Come on, brother.
Of course, the one time I'm like, let me go use the restroom.
The Weldinator. Cheers to you, brother.
Let's get weldy. Let's get weldy, baby.
Another Weldinator bang.
She said she wanted to weld my inator.
AOC update from Clara. Still no AOC update. And I don't expect an Aiden O'Connell update until week 11. And the only reason why that I say that is because if you're the Raiders and you activate Aiden O'Connell, now technically you can activate him and you can give him that 21-day window and he has to be on that roster by 21 days. But you got to think about it like this. And it just sucks, but it is the truth. They want you to buy into Geno Smith. Still at this point, the Raiders want you to buy into Geno Smith. They want Geno Smith to be the guy. The moment you activate Aiden O'Connell, there's going to be people coming out from the woodwork. I mean, if Geno Smith bench talk is loud now, I don't think the Raiders realize how loud it's going to be when AOC becomes activated. But the other part is, again, it won't be AOC. It would be Kenny Pickett if Geno got benched. But to me, I'll keep saying it. If you see you see a different starting quarterback for the Raiders, it happens week 11, Monday Night Football, Raiders Cowboys. That would be the first week it happens. What's up, dashing for SC FKC?
I think he said he's door dashing for Super Chats. FKC.
Holy shit. Is that true? Andy?
That's how I read it.
Bro, I'll tell you this. If you're door dashing for Super Chats, that's a whole nother level. That is a whole other level.
And Southpaw Bros, yes, we will be live for the entire game.
Yes. We will be live for the entire game.
We're live right now.
I was going to say, you going live? Yes.
TJ, I appreciate the support. I did see some people rocking and rolling with me yesterday before and kind of after while we were playing. Why am I blanking out? The 49ers. Dude, for 2 seconds, I forgot who we played yesterday.
You're like,
I'm just so out of it right now. But yeah, dude, it was fun yesterday. And I will say, Raiders Report viewers, we got a nice stack. Noon game, which Texans going back to their normal slots of noon. Last year they had a lot of prime times. A lot more noon games this year. Texans play at noon up against the Broncos. And then the Raiders play the Jags at 3. So I'm going to send all my viewers to you after the Texans are done.
Okay.
Because we are the biggest Raiders fans on Sunday. We need a Jags loss. Because a Texans win and a Jags loss mean we're tied at 4-4.
Holy shit. I mean, I don't want to let you down.
You'll be getting some Alberto Serrato. You'll be getting some Bennett Kuchka.
Dude, I need some Bennett Kuchka and Alvarado. Oh, Serrato. TJ, it was awesome seeing Chugs go nuts yesterday. Honestly, we had a lot of fun watching you on our Red Zone stream.
Oh,
dude, the Red Zone stream yesterday went insanity. Shout out to Raider Ron. Shout out to Weldinator. Shout out to, dude, everyone that made yesterday's show crazy. But Parkinson, seriously, dude, it was because the one time when we tuned into you, it was, what was the, it was right, I think, when the 49ers cut it to, it was like 15-23, I want to say. Was there a safety or was there something else that happened? What was the score of that game?
The Texans won
26?
26-15.
Yeah, it was like right around that score. We went to you and you were going ballistic.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty electric. Ventrac, what's your favorite Halloween candy? If you guys want to let us know down below what your favorite Halloween candy is, and a lot of times, whether it's Thursday Night Football, whether it's Monday Night Football, if there's a certain topic that you want Chugs and I to talk about, also while we are talking about the game, This is the exact way to do it. This is the perfect way to do it.
We're going to be keeping you updated with the World Series game going on right now. They're actually about to do first pitch as we speak.
Glass now, toe in the rubber, getting ready to go up against George Springer.
We're saying that. I'm glad somebody asked about that because shout out to our sponsor, PrizePicks. Before he even takes the bat, let me know, George Springer, 1.5 total bases today, more or less. I was going to say hits it first. Let me know more or less, and whether it's football, baseball, basketball, even hockey, our sponsor, PrizePicks, has got you covered. Don't miss any of the action this year with our friends over at PrizePicks. Mitch, this episode is brought to you by PrizePicks, and the hard-hitting football and tonight baseball action is even better with PrizePicks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right, that never gets old. No, it doesn't.
So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Well, you know what? Glasnow just blew it right by Springer, and he's going to be sitting down. First strikeout of the day for the Dodgers. I'll tell you, that's right by him.
There were some fun ones.
Blew it by him. Not even close.
There were some fun ones that I was – this one, I would be scared to put up this projection. Vlad Guerrero Jr., 0.5 walks.
More. Right now, teams have shown that they're afraid to go after him. And if you're in a game like this where if you got first base open, they're walking him. Fly out 2 outs in that Dodgers game.
Also, I think the Blue Jays get a guy back today.
Do they?
Bo Bichette? Was he not? He wasn't in the game before, right?
I think Bo Bichette's first start was Game 1 of the World Series.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember Jack. I'm pretty sure. I'm about 90% sure, but I'm pretty sure Jack said that Bo Bichette's first game back for I don't know how long was that Game 1 of the World Series. Max Scherzer, 4.5 strikeouts, more or less. We got 53 minutes until kickoff. Let me know down below who you got. Chiefs, Commanders. Let me know. My favorite Halloween candy, like typical Halloween candy, Snickers. Though one that I always love, Reese's Pieces.
Oh, I
think Reese's Pieces are better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Agreed. Yes. Reese's
I will
Pieces,
say it.
Reese's Pieces way better than regular M&Ms too.
Oh, I agree with that. I was going to say way better than like regular Reese's Pieces. No. They're showing right now on this game, this is an illegal pitching motion by Glasnow.
Like what he's doing right now?
That last pitch was an illegal pitch. I mean, I don't know if they're going to call it. I mean, obviously nothing's got called. So as a pitcher, when you deliver the ball, your foot has to be on the rubber.
And he's in front of it?
So when he's releasing it, right, when you deliver and you're coming off, you have to release the ball with your foot on the rubber. What he's doing is he's sliding forward, giving himself an extra, that distance, and then letting the ball go.
That might be the biggest cheating job I've ever seen in the MLB.
You're just not allowed to slide with your back foot like that.
Such cheaters.
So that'll be something that they look at. That's going to be something that they'll continue to bring up.
Martin, do they celebrate – this is a dumb question. Do they celebrate Halloween in England?
Probably. Why wouldn't they? I mean,
they don't.
There was Halloween when I lived in Germany.
They don't celebrate the 4th of July.
Duh. Duh.
Suck it, Martin.
Though, I mean,
USA.
Halloween, I'm pretty sure Halloween was celebrated when I lived in Germany. Though maybe I'm tripping.
Javier says not in Mexico.
I mean, I might be. Maybe it is only. Is Halloween only in America? No, Halloween is not only in America. It originated in ancient Europe.
Ah.
Yeah.
So actually, it definitely celebrated in England, I guess.
I don't know.
All right, we're about to get kicked off. I want to see, there's 680 people in the chat, Mitch. I want to see 700 FKCs. Can we do that?
FKC.
FKC. FKC. FKC.
FKC. It's a return. It's a big one. All the way out to the 44-yard line.
Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey. All right, here's going to be my first deal of the day. I'm going to do a spicy jelly bean for every $20 super chat on this drive.
If the Commanders score.
Nope. Every 20.
Just if?
Every 20.
Oh.
Every 20, I'm doing a spicy bean. Every 20, I'm doing a spicy bean. Let's get after it. I'm down to have a little bit of fun. I miss trick-or-treating, and let's trick-or-treat a little bit here.
You should just go trick-or-treating this year.
I would love to. You want to go with me?
I'm down.
I say right after Thursday night, we'll go super banged up. I'll be in my you-know-what costume, and we'll just go. Mariota, quick throw. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of about 5-6 yards. Deebo Samuel, gain of 6, second down and 4. Ball here at the 49-yard line. Give me those FKCs. Right now, the MVP of today's show is the Weldinator. Already 2 bangs on the program. 3 bangs away from a Chugs boot. If we get those 3 bangs by the end of the first quarter, I'm going to boot race Chugs. Handoff. No, it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Mariota, and that's going to be a gain of about 3. Third down and 1. Do you run it or do you pass? I think you got to go some sort of option again.
Yeah, I think you
and
go
if
RPO.
You don't get it, you go for it.
I think you go RPO here.
You're not going to beat Kansas City by playing conservative. It's third down and 1. Let's go for it. Type those R's. Mariota, shotgun, got a running back on his right hip. Kansas City is showing blitz. Mariota, he's going to hand it off, and it's going to be a first down, Washington. A very, very, very physical run there by Bill.
Type those ones.
I really think that Kansas City thought it was going to be a option keeper to Mariota. Also,
Shohei with a double.
Shohei just hit a double. Runner on second, nobody out. Reese's Pieces is an elite choice.
Oh,
I love sour candy, so give me some Sour Patch Kids.
It was one of those curve hits. It hit inbounds and curved out of bounds. Ground rule double.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
Like it hit right where the white line was, and then it went out of bounds.
Interesting. That's that backspin. Mariota drops back, first down and 10. He's going to find Deebo Samuel again in the flat. Deebo pushes him down. Sit down, Trequell. Sit down, Trequell. Second down coming up here, and that's going to be a gain of 5. Second and 5, ball at the 40. Come on, Washington.
TJ says it's like throwing past the yard of scrimmage.
What? TJ, there's no way you're already too drunk to taste the chicken. Also, Vendrick.
Let's get spicy.
Vendrick, mango habanero for you, my brother. Second and 5. Why is it so spicy? Mariota, pistol. Handoff, middle. Only 2.
Got me another 3rd and 2. 3rd and short situation. Do you run here? I mean, 3rd and 3, I know it's only 1 yard more than 3rd and 2, but I feel like that makes a big difference whenever you're talking about running versus throwing the ball.
Uh-huh.
But if I'm the Commanders, you're playing the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
There's 4 down territory.
Yep, 4 down territory.
Mariota, shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Mariota, quarterback keeper. Mariota, first down, Washington. Type those ones. Oh, man. I wish we had Mariota instead of Geno Smith. Who's the better quarterback? Type M for Mariota. Type G for Geno.
Funny thing is, Mitch.
We could have.
I had that one ready.
No effing chance, bro. Get out of here. I don't blame you. That's you just doing your job well, but still, you go after yourself for that one. Yes or no? It's probably a yes. Oh, man, that mango habanero is popping. Ball here at the 31. Deebo, motion. Mariota, shotgun. And it's going to be a quick throw here to Luke McCaffrey. McCaffrey in the flat. McCaffrey bounces off it, and that's going to be a gain of 9. Second down and 1. What a magical drive here by Washington. Need a touchdown. Sorry. When I eat spicy shit, my mouth just fills up. Giggity. To Jack Eats Spicy Shit, if you're still here, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
To the 853 people here, we are 3 likes away from giving away a free, 2 free raffle spots for you to win a signed Raiders jersey. 2nd and 1, Mariota. Come on, Mariota. Come on, Mariota.
Do it for the nation.
You know what? MVP of tonight's show. Let me see if I can find a Mariota Raiders jersey if they win. Handoff up the middle, 1st down, Washington. Holy shit, man. Let's go. Come on, Washington. Let me look up Mariota Raiders jersey. Let me see what I can find here.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what.
Freeman up to bat. Shohei still on second. We are in the PrizePicks red zone. Oh, that's a fly out. Scherzer might get out of this. 2 outs. Shohei on second.
Dude, MVP gets a Raiders Mariota jersey if they win. F it. Let's ride. Ball here at the 18. Looks like quick throw again. Oh, I hate this. I can't even explain to you what just happened. So they just threw a screen to Deebo Samuel, hit him right in the hands, and Deebo basically just patty-caked it right to the Chiefs defender.
I think it hit off his face mask.
Was it?
I think it went through his hands and hit his face.
Mariota tried to throw it to Deebo. Deebo hit him right in the face, and no, hit him in the hands. He just dropped it, went up in the air, and it was picked by Kansas City.
But I think it went through his hands and hit his face.
So they tried to throw a quick screen to Deebo. Deebo tried to run before he had it, and I don't know if it went through and hit his face and bounced back, or if it just hit his hands and bounced up in the air, and that's going to end that drive. I just can't believe how lucky they are, dude.
That is like a kick in the nuts.
That is the definition of luck.
Rhino Jimenez in the chat.
What's up, Rhino? I mean, what the F, dude? What the F, dude? I mean, Taylor McMullen doing Mariota things, I don't know if you mean that as a negative thing, because that interception's not on him. I'll promise you that. That's one of those, like, honestly, Deebo Samuel should get credited for an interception on that.
Now,
or should get credited for a fumble.
Who's the best player on the Commanders playing tonight?
Who playing tonight?
So, basically, the Commanders know Jaden Daniels. Best player on the Commanders besides Jaden Daniels.
Is it Frankie Louvu?
I see
Bobby Wagner.
I see Terry McLaurin.
I mean, McLaurin's been struggling a little bit this season. I would say probably, though, Mike Sand's been doing a good job. Wagner, Frankie Louvu. I'm going to probably go with one of those guys. Terry McLaurin. Probably Terry McLaurin. Though, again, he hasn't been all that great this season. Scary Terry sucks this year. Yeah, Ron, Scary Terry's kind of like, I don't know. Not so Scary Terry.
He's just like normal Terry.
He's just Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
He's
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Also, we got a 3-2 count in this Dodgers-Blue Jays game. Reminder, Shohei led off the inning with a ground rule double. Scherzer at the bump. And it's 0-0, 3-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Will Smith up at the dish.
He's Shohei ready to smack Chris Rock.
And instead goes down swinging. Beautiful curveball there by Scherzer. And that's going to be the end of the first inning. Handoff here to Pacheco. Pacheco's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 coming up here. Reminder, y'all, if anybody's trying to get in our duck race, it is a $20 Venmo. Right now, you'd be entered in for a chance to win $50 on the program. 2nd down and 8. What's up, brother? How we doing? 2nd and 8. Mahomes, shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Drops back, looking, pressured. Got sack! Spam those sacks down below.
Marsh is an NFC East guy. He might be able to tell us this.
Martin with the sack.
Who's the best player on the Commanders not named Jaden Daniels?
Mahomes tried to roll to the right, didn't have a lot of running room there, and gets the sack. Moore just got his shit pushed
Jacob
in.
Martin, Texans legend.
Jacob Martin with the sack. 3rd down and 10. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like Kareem Hunt on the right hip of Mahomes.
It might be Laramie Tunsil. Dude, that'd be sick.
You're gonna honestly at this point, anything's possible. Mahomes gets hit, and I don't know if
They're of course going to give him the first down.
Look, wait till you see this spot. The Commanders guys are holding that it's 4th down. Mahomes can't believe it. I don't know if this is a first down or not. I mean, but this is exactly why here Mahomes should not get half the calls that he does. Look at this physical run by Mahomes where he's able to lower. He's out. He's short. It's not a first down. What?
Dude,
the foot's.
I'm not even kidding you.
Nope. Keep going back. Keep going back.
I'm not even kidding you. They marked him a yard in front of the first down marker.
I believe it. 4th down and 1. He was just short of the sticks. Chiefs offense is out on the field, and they're going to call timeout.
Spam stop.
Kansas City's going to call a timeout. 7:41 to go here.
Later, Marsh.
Peace, Marsh. I mean, I love seeing Mahomes get hit like that, but again, people forget how good of an athlete he is, right? Like, a guy that's that talented as an athlete shouldn't get the...
And he's big.
Dude, he's very big. Giggity. There's a lot of giggities in there. We did cross 200 likes, by the way, which means we're going to give away 2 free raffle entries for a shot to win.
Spam stop if you want a free raffle entry.
If you want a free signed Raiders jersey, spam stop down below. Again, he's clearly short here of the first down because you got to look where that left foot hits out of bounds, or it's the right foot. Short. He's out. Right there. He's out. That's short of the first down, Sticks. It's so clear as day that he's short of the first down. 4th down and 1. Speaking of Laramie Tunsil, head of the locker room.
I'm going with Rhino Jimenez.
Kansas City on 4th down. They're going to run it up the middle with Kareem Hunt, and they get about 6 yards.
I'm going to go with Rhino Jimenez and...
Way too easy.
Who else wants it?
Who else?
Javier Gomez.
Javier, Mr. Gomez. If you hate the Chiefs, hit that like button. Every 100 likes, we're giving away more and more raffle entries. What's up, Venthrak? The Chiefs got a ridiculous amount of lucky bounces.
They always do.
I always say this. You got to be good to get lucky, and, they get lucky a lot. Handoff left side here. Not a lot of running room going for him, and that's going to be nothing. Jerzon Newton. Can you remember what school he went to?
I do, because I really wanted the Texans to get him.
Same.
You wanted the Texans to get Jerzon Newton?
Yep. How did you know? Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Ball here at the 47. Sergeant Fighter was the MVP on our show earlier today. 2 big bangs. Puro
amor for the nation.
By the way, yes, this is a real pick. Semper Fi, Godspeed, Mitch and Chugs, the best of the best. Godspeed to you too, Sergeant Fighter.
They're on the right side. Oh, my God, wide.
I don't know how
freaking open.
How is he that open? Why is Xavier Worthy 20 yards open? Why is he 20 yards open?
Single by Bo Bichette, right up the middle.
Sergeant Fighter, I realize I haven't been keeping up with my drinks, so. FKC, baby. FKC. We are in the PrizePicks red zone after that 27-yard pickup here by Kansas City. Are we?
At the 26. We're close enough.
Oh, I thought we were already inside the 20. That's on me. That's good.
We're just outside the PrizePicks red zone.
Just outside. Down the field looking for Worthy.
Maybe you jinxed it. Maybe they won't make it to the red zone.
God, I hope so.
Field goal attempt.
God, I hope so.
And then the field goal attempt will be blocked.
If the Chiefs don't score a touchdown on this drive, I'm going to give you another jelly bean deal, and it's going to be for a Carolina Reaper. Though I don't know how many more Reapers I got in the mix over here. Though the Carolina Reaper I did yesterday, not good. Not good. Mahomes, shotgun, 3 to the left. Looks like that's Kelsey in motion. Kelsey on the right side of your screen. Mahomes looking towards Kelsey, and they were not on the same page, but I think that was due to the pressure that Washington brought. It's 3rd down and 10. The last time there was a 3rd down and 10, Kansas City was able to get the first down.
It's 3rd down.
If you don't spam 3, you're probably a Chiefs fan. Also, a little injury update here. Laramie Tunsil, questionable return due to a hamstring injury. Not good, then. Not good. Also, oh, wait. Glasnow ended up, no. What happened? Oh, my God. This Dodgers, I actually think that that's on the ump. I don't know if you guys just saw. I'll try to explain what happened in that Dodgers-Blue Jays.
He thought it was a walk.
Yeah, the ump did a bad job. Mahomes down the field. Picked off!
You jinxed it!
Picked off! Lattimore! Show me those INTs! Show me those INTs! Picked off! Mahomes was looking on the left side, and it's a great play here by Lattimore to jump the route, and that's an interception. Every $50 super chat, I'm doing a beer bong. Let's go. Every $100, I'm doing a Carolina Reaper. That's the deal. If you send in $100, I'll do a Carolina Reaper. Every 50 is a beer bong. Picked off. So what happened in the Blue Jays-Dodgers game, I'm telling you this right now, this is going to be something that's talked about because not only was it a ball, and it should have been ball 4.
It was a late strike call by
It was
him.
a late strike call, and then started pointing towards, like, first base. I think that the batter thought it was actually, like, him pointing towards first base, and the runner for the Blue Jays, who was on first, started going up to second base. So they threw it over to first. They tagged him out, and now there's an out. 3-2 count still. Very, very interesting. And the pitch, and that's going to be ball 4. Ball don't lie. Glasnow got very, very lucky. Should be first and second. But again, I mean, this was not only a ball. 1, 2. It's a very late call.
The lone stranger wants to know how much for a fireball shot.
How much for fireball shots? Oh, boy. I mean, if we started doing fireball, I could do fireball today if you guys would rather.
50?
Yeah. I'll do fireball for 50s. Also, base knock here by the Blue Jays. First and third,
That
one out.
him.
Would have scored him. Should be 1-0 Jays. Should be 1-0 Jays.
Blue Richard said Jack is losing his shit right now.
I mean, I'm sure he is. I don't know how Jack is going to call whatever he's calling.
He's probably losing his shit because of all the great deals they have over on PrizePicks, Mitch.
Bingo, bango. PrizePicks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with PrizePicks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right, oh boy, that never gets old. So keep this season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. PrizePicks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. PrizePicks invented the Flex Play, which you can see right now up on screen. It's a $10 to pay $80. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. So Washington, they got the football now. Gain of 1. Went right up the gut. Not a lot of action there for him. But Vendrick! Bang! Oh, my goodness. Vendrick! Mount Raider more in the building. Vendrick, Carolina Reaper. 2nd down and 6 here for Washington. Up the middle. Another pretty decent run there. Gain of about 4. You're looking at 3rd down and 1 coming up here.
Jesus Garcia, what's up, Mitch? What do you think about Shiloh? I was excited for Trey Taylor's second year, but, like, why not, right? F it. FKC, what's up, Chugs? Just win.
Jesus, I recorded the video about Shiloh Sanders actually on Sunday with all the news that happened today. Base knock. No, it's going to be a fly out, and that's going to be the end of the inning. 0-0 in that Dodgers-Blue Jays game. They let one get away. 3rd down and 2. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You're going to see a video out on Shiloh Sanders tomorrow on the Raiders Report. I did one on Sunday. I was going to put it out earlier today, but the signing of Lockett. So, bam, Mariota throws up the sideline. 1st down and then some. Is that McNichols?
That's McNichols.
Is that Jeremy McNichols? 1st down Washington up to the 39.
Dude,
big conversion there.
Shout out to the Jeremys out there.
Shout out to all the Jeremys out there, man. If you know a Jeremy, you tell them what's up from me. You tell them what's up from me.
You tell them, hey,
what's up? That's a big-time conversion there by Mariota. Big-time conversion there. 3:37 to go. Ben Thrack, cheers to you, Chugs, while I eat this. You think you can hold it down?
Yeah. 1st and 10, ball at the 39. Pistol formation now for Mariota. Takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Looking. He's going to roll to his right. Chiefs getting after him. He throws it. Might be caught on the sideline. Let's see what the ref says. And it is a catch. Oh, my goodness. What a catch by Luke McCaffrey. Tippy toes inbounds. Spam those ones. What a play. Luke McCaffrey had the amazing return to start the game in that catch as well. And it's going to be a quick throw to Zach Ertz. Gain of about 4 or 5. Type those ones. Type those ones.
Oh, man, 1st down for Washington. Ball here at the 46. 2nd down and 6. Son of a frickin' gun, is that hot. If you don't know the Carolina Reaper from Bean Boozled, check it out, man. It sucks. 2nd and 6, 2:35 to go. I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to sound like the biggest slurper there is.
Like a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Fills up with...
Mariota hands it off. Oh, why did he not try to bounce it a little bit more outside? I thought he had more room.
I almost wondered if Mariota would have kept that. I would like to see that play again. And I only say that because I thought Mariota had a lot of room running up the side.
TJ, that makes sense. He said it's like throwing past the line of scrimmage. He's talking about whenever you were talking about the pitcher.
Oh, I got you. You're right, TJ.
Let's go Commandos.
You're right. Let's go Commando.
3rd and 3. Again, we already said it before. I think this is 4-down territory. That's hilarious.
3rd down and 3. Ball here at the 37. Mariota drops back. Oh, boy, he's pressured. He's scrambling. He's running. And he gets sacked by George Karlaftis, though.
Loss of 1.
Yeah, you're at what, like 4? I think it's maybe 2. 4th down and 4. They're going to say 4th down and 6. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd go for it. I'd go for it here. You're still in Kansas City territory. You're at the 43.
Max.
And I think Dan Quinn is going to leave his offense out there on the field.
I thought Max Muncy sent that one. Just a pop fly.
Just a pop fly. 4th down and 6. Mariota shotgun. They're going to send Zach Ertz in motion. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. McLaurin's by himself to the left. Mariota. 5, 4. They are going to call hike. Kansas City brings 4. Mariota, quick throw. 1st down, Ertz. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Where did they mark him? I think this should be an easy 1st down. Ertz caught it. I thought he easily had the 1st down. I think they're going to give it to him. Type those ones down below. Great job here by this is a perfect throw by Mariota. You can't put this ball in a better spot. Ertz then does a good job being physical, plows forward. I think that they're going to review this. And it's very close. There is going to be, I think, some sort of review here, though. I thought he got the 1st down. Why for yes and for no? Was it a 1st down? Why for yes and for no? They're going to review it. And again, the yellow line is not an official spot. So Ertz catches it. Knees not down yet. Knees down. Where is that ball?
That ball looks like it's past that line of scrimmage. Or not past the line of scrimmage, past the 1st down marker.
I think that's a 1st down. I would say that's a first down.
Also, they marked it a first down on the field, so
correct. There's not enough evidence to overturn
it. Has to be undisputed. Oh
my
that's
God.
A bad
That's
spot.
an awful spot.
I thought, don't they have the chip in the ball?
That is a horrific spot.
Can we not look at the chip in the ball and see?
I know, but if it's a bad spot, it's a bad spot. They're saying it's short, but I mean, that's a horrific spot. I mean, I'm sorry. That's a terrible spot. Terrible, terrible, terrible spot.
Oh, wow. Teoscar Hernandez, bomb. Dodgers up. 1-0. Solo home run, Teoscar Hernandez.
I mean, you can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. I've never seen a team get the amount of calls that Kansas City gets on a regular basis. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
The refs joined Andy Reid's duck race.
1-0 Doyers. Big time fly right there. Big time fly.
We are 9 likes away, Mitch, from giving away some more free raffle tickets.
We are 9 likes away. We're also we're actually 2 bangs away from Jeremy Boo. I said if we got 5 bangs before the end of the first quarter, I would join Jeremy in that boot. So if we get 2 more bangs here before the end of the first quarter, I'm in on that boot as well. Every $5 super chat that we get, you put FKC in there. We're going to do a Beers Cheers. Plus, you're going to get 1 raffle ticket for a shot to win a signed Raiders jersey. Every $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365, you get in for our duck race, which right now, that duck race is up to, I think it's like $50. Yep, $50 right now would go to the winner. Every hundo is a bang. I'm going to put down a beer bong, and every 500 today is a beer boot, which means we are 2 bangs away from doing our first boot of the day. And if it happens before the first quarter, Chugs and I are going to race. Oh, man. Oh, Javier, I know, man. Rhino wants a boot race. Rhino, I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. Oh, I hate that call, man. I'm sorry. I just think it's a really bad call. Like, I'm looking at it again. It's a terrible spot. That's just a really, really bad spot.
Let's spread the love.
We did just pass 300 likes. That's hilarious. Whoever answers this one the best, we're going to give 3 raffles away.
This is what I was saying. Why is it my job?
What do you mean?
This commercial that they're doing right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're right. It's like, do your job. You figure it out. You figure it out. First down and 10 here for Kansas City. A minute to go. Mahomes looks, throws back, and it reverses fields, looking for Rashee Rice. Looks like Rashee Rice got in a little bit of a pile up there, and it's going to be 2nd down and 14.
My wife, my dog, Whiskey. Let me know.
My wife and Chuck.
Name someone who loves you like the rest love the Chiefs.
I like to believe it's Chuck.
Gregory says my youngest daughter. Not playing favorites.
2nd and 14. 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mahomes, he drops back. He's looking. He's going to find Rashee Rice, and that's going to be a gain of about 10. They're going to give him 11. 3rd down and 3 up here coming, and that's probably going to be the final play of the first quarter here. We got a 0-0 ball game. Commanders Chiefs. It is 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 3. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. 3rd down and 3. Give me those FKCs. Give me those 3s down below. And it is the end of the first quarter.
We did just pass 300 likes, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's spam those FKCs. If you want a free raffle ticket, like the video, spam FKC. We're giving away at the end of this month a signed Raiders jersey from a Raiders legend, either Maxx Crosby, Jack Tatum.
My services are needed in our World Series coverage. So while I am
Bo
Bo Jackson, Tim Brown,
Jack Tatum.
Charles Woodson.
Yep.
Maxx Crosby.
Yep.
Stabler.
That's the other one. If you want a free raffle ticket, like the video, spam FKC. Let me see who wants it. Sir Turtle wants it. Who else wants it? Jeremy Cole. Who else wants it? Who else wants it? I'm going to go with David Funk. He's got the funk. One more. And that funk. He's got the funk. It's David Funk. Let's go with Angel Carrillo. There we go. If you want a raffle ticket, every $5 you spend this month till the end of the month, we'll give you a raffle ticket. Plus, stick around. Every 100 likes, we're giving away more free raffle tickets. So if you want a free raffle ticket, make sure you like the video. Every 100 likes. We got 1,200 people watching, only 325 likes. We can do better than that. Let's get those like numbers up. Let's get those like numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the funk. Laura Rutledge talking to Dan Quinn. Defensive mastermind. We've got the funk. Certified music. It kept telling me I was posting too much. It'll do that sometimes if you do a certain amount of chats within like 20 seconds. 3rd and 4 now. Kansas City shotgun. 2 on either side. Mahomes takes a snap. Drops back. Looks. Juju Smith-Schuster gets it. He runs an out route. It's a yard short. Gets tackled but leans forward for the first down. Damn it. Gain of 5. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 46. I mean, it's just like, I feel like the Chiefs, they played so bad in that first quarter, but it's still 0-0. Play action. Mahomes rolls to his left under duress, and he's going to pump fake it and fall out of bounds. They're probably going to give him a flag. No, they don't. Bobby Wagner hits him out of bounds. I could have sworn they were going to give him a flag there.
I am back. Raiders Sancho, you in the duck race. So I asked Jack, I was like, what was your take on the Bichette walk? And he goes, what happened was everybody in the stadium thought it was ball 4. Everybody thought it was. And yet, it just took way too long to call it. 2nd down and 3 for Kansas City. Mahomes, shotgun, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Mahomes, quick throw, caught by Kelsey, and that's going to be a loss of 1, maybe loss of 2. 3rd down and 4, gotta get off the field. Let's go. Type those threes.
3rd down.
If I can't hear you, then you're not typing enough. I see PG, TJ, what up? Oh, what up, official? Let's go. Type those threes. 3rd down and 4. Mahomes, shotgun. 3 to the left. Rashee Rice by himself to the right. They're going to send Worthy in motion. And they're looking. Mahomes still looking down the field. Throws better than the air. Picked off. Bobby Wagner. And the Raiders and the Commanders get a little bit of luck of their own. I mean, Mahomes hit. I think that hit Kelsey right in his hands.
Yeah.
And Kelsey did his best Deebo Samuel impression, kind of just doing a little bit of a volleyball set there. Bobby Wagner picks it off. Suck it, Mahomes. The 2nd interception for Patrick Mahomes. The 2nd INT for Patrick Mahomes. You know what? Let's do it again. Every hundo, I'm doing a beer bong and I'm doing a Carolina Reaper. Both of them. Both. at the same damn time. At the same damn time. At the same damn time. We're 2 bangs away from Jeremy Chuggs putting down a boot. And of the 1,300 people here right now, if you're not happy about what you just saw, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go to our Chiefs show. Oh, wait, we don't even have one.
Yeah. I mean, we do. They just don't go live now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I shouldn't say that. Tanya Smith, Toasty Pick, Raider Nation 88. If you're not getting loud, then what are you doing here? If you're not getting loud, what are you doing
What
here?
a play there by Mookie Betts.
Soldier Man, you in. I mean, Mookie Betts is, again, for him to be able to play multiple positions in the MLB, I don't think people he's the Travis Hunter of baseball. I'm serious.
That's like the baseball version of the Odell catch, I feel like. The running.
I mean, Odell catch is way more difficult than that play. But
I mean, like,
for you to be able to play at a major league level, shortstop and center field, the 2 positions on a baseball field that require the most defensive help out there, outside of catcher, and for him to hit the way that he does and do everything else that he does, again, Mookie Betts is a top 5 talent in baseball. That's probably fair to say. I don't even think it's that outrageous.
It is crazy also tonight. Magic Johnson, both of his teams are playing. The Dodgers and the Commanders. He has stake in both of those teams.
I hope that there's one day that I can have the boat that Magic Johnson has. I mean, you ever see that thing? Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know if you.
That's like 5 years ago being like, bro, I've always wanted to be invited to a Diddy party.
LeBron said, "Ain't no party,
ain't no party
like a Diddy party."
No, I've heard there ain't no party like a Lord Cameron Abbott. Bang! It's fun to stay at the LC.
Wide open
first down. Wide open first down. Type those ones. I mean, this is easy, breezy, beautiful. First down, Mariota, right down the middle looking for a tight end. Ball here at the 37-yard line. Handoff. No, Mariota's going to keep it. Mariota right side, and that's going to be a gain of about 9. Second down and 1. We are moving.
FKC loves seeing Mahomes get picked off from Lord Cameron Abbott.
No. Do I do bean and then beer or beer then bean?
I think for your sake, you're going to want to go bean then beer.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Second down and 2. And they are moving. I mean, the Commanders haven't had a problem moving the football down the field. It's just they get very unlucky.
Both teams, I mean, there's 3 turnovers in this game. That's Mariota, quick throw to Debo. Debo, God, he's fat. And he's going to lose a yard. Third down and 3. I mean, he just looks so slow out there. He just looks so flippin' slow out there. Beer for the after. I still owed you a little bit from my last one.
This is interesting. From Jordan Lumpkin, it's 3rd and 2. I have a true... You know it's legit when they go the double adjective, true real.
Huh.
I have a Jordan. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but Jordan Lumpkin says I have a true real source.
Mariota throws the Ertz. He is going to be short. Do you go for it? 4th down and 1.
I take the points. I know that's a weak move, but at the same time, it's like you need to get some points on the board. 4th down and 1. Sources say that Arizona Cardinals are very interested in trading Kyler Murray for the Raiders' first-round pick. I mean, of course they are. Especially if the Raiders have a top 5 pick.
I think the problem about Kyler, though, again, very talented.
They want to get out of that contract.
Really bad leader. 4th down and 1. They're going for it. 10:32 to go here. Mariota's going to call hike. Kansas City brings an all-out blitz. Mariota down the field. Nobody's home. I don't understand how it's 4th down and 1 and you're taking shots to the end zone.
See, that's why I said you take the points there.
Again, who's their kicker? They must not have confidence in them. It's a 45-yard field goal attempt, 46-yarder.
Kyler Murray, you're not wrong. Kyler Murray's not bad, but if you're having O-line, I mean, maybe it helps that he's a running quarterback.
So, again, this is interesting. So, for the Commanders, Matt Gay has been dealing with a back injury and was downgraded to out hours before. What? Did you not know?
No, it's good.
What, did you already read it?
No. Go.
Hours before kickoff on the team's injury report. That's why they decided to promote Matthew Wright to the active roster in response. What?
Nothing.
What?
That was a funny name.
Oh. I was like, did you already say that? I don't know. So they obviously have kicker issues.
Yeah. We got 1,300 people in the chat. Shout out your city. Where are you watching from? Let us know down below.
So the Commanders just turned the ball over on downs, 4th down and 1, and they have kicker issues.
But I feel like even if you get in
Anthony Green, you in. But no, I mean, in that spot of the field, it's 4th down and 1. Why are you taking a shot to the end zone? I just don't get it. I don't get it.
One bang away from a Chugs boot. One bang away from a Chugs boot. Can we do it?
Oh, boy. Can we do it? Yeah.
And also,
Anthony Green.
1,200 people watching.
Yeah. Listening.
Can we get some more likes? 380 likes?
Scherzer is just pumping.
Besides that one home run from Teoscar Hernandez and the hit from Shohei, he's been really good.
Yeah.
We got, let's see, Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Las Vegas, Booger Minshew, Concord, California. We've got Las Vegas, Phoenix, Santa Barbara, Niagara Falls. Grayson said it's because our kicker is gay.
Yep, he's injured. He's injured.
York, Fresno, California, Modesto, Phoenix, Evansville, Portland, Dallas.
Shout out your city.
Tulane.
Tulane.
Australia.
1st down and 10. Handoff here to Pacheco.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. It's going to 4, maybe 5. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 6. Does anybody have a topic that they would like to be discussed? Little Tuna's top 5 action between Chugs and I. Now, I don't want to do my top 5 and Chugs' top 5. We're just going to give you a top 5. Chugs, I'll give you the first pick overall. You get 1, 3, 5. I will get 2 and 4. If anybody's got a topic that they want us to discuss, let us know down below, or the first super chat that we get, we will do that one. 2nd down and 6. Mahomes, shotgun. 1 to the right, 3 to the left. It's Kelsey, Hollywood Brown, Rashid Rice. Worthy by himself to the right. Pacheco's the running back, and they're going to hand it out to Pacheco, and that's going to be a tackle there by Bobby Wagner. I actually thought that was a false start on Pacheco. No flag, 3rd down and 2 coming out here. 9:28 to go. I mean, can the Commanders get another stop? I mean, that's kind of what you're hoping for here. I mean, their defense has been able to show up, but, you don't want to keep getting into these situations over and over and over again. Mariota tonight, 10 of 12, 94 yards and a pick. Mahomes, 5 of 9, 37 yards, 2 picks.
We get another pick from Mahomes.
Nope. Quick throw, Kelsey caught.
I'm not even kidding. Everybody's going to call BS in the chat. Knew exactly where he was throwing it. They had 3 guys on the left. Kansas City runs this play all the time. They motion the running back so the guy who's guarding Kelsey runs, and they just throw it immediately to Kelsey. They've ran that play like 6 or 7 times this year.
Oh, I bet they've run a lot more than that. They do. They run that play all the flipping time. 1st down and 10. Ball here at the 47-yard line. Mahomes, fake handoff, looking all day to throw, takes a shot down the field, and it's Kelsey, and he's wide open in the PrizePicks red zone.
Like, how do you let...
And the Kansas City Chiefs are in the prize pick red zone. Will it work again? I don't know.
Oh, close.
Prize picks red zone. Let's go. Kelsey was wide open, 31 yards.
Like,
man.
I don't get if you're playing as the command. Like, on
How?
the-
How? How does this happen? How? Ball at the 22. Mahomes, handoff, Pacheco. And that's going to be a gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards, 7:40 to go. And now we are officially in the PrizePicks red zone. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5
Shohei's the best
lineup.
player of all time. He just hit a home run.
Solo?
Solo Jack. Shohei's the best player of all time.
Yeah, I mean, Solo Jack sounds like a typical Saturday night for Lotta Ray, but that's a big-time hit right there. 2-0 Dodgers. Mahomes, pitch. And I think they're going to give him the first down. It's going to be really close here. She's holding up her fingers for 3. Third down. Mahomes saying it should be. Nope, 3rd down and 1. Ball here at the 13. They're bringing in, I believe, their heavy package. Come on, Commanders. Come on, Washington. I didn't even see the Shohei home run. He's got 7 home runs this postseason, second most in a single postseason franchise history. Almost back-to-back, but just missed that one. It's going to be a fly out to the left field. F7. Mahomes, 3rd down and 1, and they're going to hand it off up the middle to Kareem Hunt, and it's just
Here
easy.
we go.
It's just easy. So that was,
I don't know.
well, no, that was the ground rule double. And then Otani's just strong. I mean, for him to be able to get his hands in on that type of fastball and be able to elevate that pitch, that's unbelievable. Like, seriously, that's like watching a quarterback scramble to his right, and as he's rolling to his right, throw across his body and put, seriously, like a 50-yard seed. For Shohei to do that, it's unbelievable. First down and goal. I think it was a handoff to Rashee Rice, and they're going to give him a touchdown.
No, it was Wildcat.
It was Wildcat? I actually didn't see it.
Wildcat, he faked the handoff to Kareem Hunt, and then he just ran it forward.
Rashee Rice. I
Scumbag.
want to see if he's actually in. He's short. He's short. That's not a touchdown. Elbows down. I mean, it's 1st and goal at the inch mark, but it's not a touchdown. It's not a touchdown.
First, top 5.
Who deserves a ring? Top 5 players who deserve a ring.
All right.
You get 1, 3, 5.
I'll go Dan Marino.
I was just going to say, Dan Marino's probably number 1. Is it just the NFL?
Oh, you can go NBA. Or MLB, I guess. Whatever
All right.
sport.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. The very first name that came to my mind was Charles Barkley. Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3?
Number 3.
I have my next answer. Also a basketball guy.
Yeah. Number 3, give me...
$5:55 to go here in the second quarter.
That's a good question.
1st and goal.
Give me Jim Kelly with the Bills. He went there 4 times and didn't get one.
That's a great answer. It's a great answer. 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line here. If I had to guess, this is typically where they go to Kareem Hunt, because Kareem Hunt is a very good short yardage back. I kind of want to say Karl Malone. No? Karl Malone ran into a lot of Michael Jordan teams.
And ran into a lot of kids as well.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I forgot about that. Jesus Christ.
Mitch, known huge Karl Malone fan.
Not
short of the yard to gain, and then just a touchdown, Kareem Hunt.
You know what's sad? I actually forgot about that Karl Malone story. Not good. Not good.
And I'll go Mike Trout.
It's a good one. I was thinking about Mike Trout. I didn't know if you were going to go like James Harden or something like that. A little bias.
Yeah, James Harden would probably be one of the next on my list.
Jason Kidd, Carmelo Anthony, really good ones in there. There's probably a Raider fan home like Derek Carr. I don't mean to rip on DC. I would do some weird shit to have
Rich
DC
Gannon?
back on this team. Gannon? Seattle Mariners? 7-0 Kansas City.
Another top 5.
What do we got? What do we got?
Topic, must-have Thanksgiving dishes. I'll let you go 1, 3, and 5, and I'll go 2 and 4.
I mean, here's the problem. I am very unconventional when it comes to Thanksgiving meals.
I know, you get 1, 3, and 5.
If I get 1, 3, and 5, the number one thing I want on Thanksgiving, the number one thing, the only thing that I'm like, I have to get this every Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
I got to get pumpkin pie. Something pumpkin. Pumpkin rule, pumpkin
must
pie.
have stuffing.
Stuffing.
And if you call it dressing, get out of here.
Stuffing.
I don't care if it's not in the turkey. I call it stuffing.
Stuffing. All right. Give me then. I'll say this. I like ham more than I like turkey.
Oh, this is side dishes, though.
Oh, this is.
No, never mind.
Must-have Thanksgiving dish. I'm going to go ham. I'll give you an easy one then.
Ham?
Yep.
All right. Give me. I'm going to cheat on this one.
It's all right.
I'm just going to say potatoes. All the potatoes. Sweet potato, mashed potato. Thanksgiving must be one of the top potato
I feel like we
holidays
have
of
to
all
put
time.
turkey in this top 5. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. I feel like if I went to a Thanksgiving
Name a type of potato down in the chat. Name just whatever potato you like.
Dude, I feel like if I went to a Thanksgiving and there was no gravy, that might be a bigger issue. Like, no gravy at a Thanksgiving is a concern.
Name your go-to potato dishes at your Thanksgiving, because everybody,
potato casserole.
I don't care what stuff you serve. Everybody has some sort of potato.
No, I'm gonna go mac and cheese. Mac and cheese sounds really good.
Twice
right now.
baked. I see
Yukon Gold.
mashed potatoes and gravy. I saw
What
sweet
are the
potato, red russet potatoes.
au gratin potatoes?
Yeah.
Give me some of
Fingerling
those.
potatoes.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw Stroy's. I saw fingering potatoes.
Another one.
Fingerling.
Andy, brought to you by DoorDash FKC.
Let's go, Andy Hilton. This episode is brought to
And
you
Mark
by
says
PrizePicks. And
Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
I guess it's somebody who deserved to win a ring.
Yep. Baseball. Out to about the 35-yard line here for Washington. Did they get ball to start this game? They did.
They did.
So Kansas City get ball to start the second half. Really important here for Washington to get some points on the board because they've had opportunities.
Hash browns? Somebody has potato and cheese casserole. I love hash browns, but I couldn't imagine hash browns at the
If there's one time I don't want hash browns, it's probably Thanksgiving.
potato salad. Oh,
I actually love potato salad.
but with barbecue, like I wouldn't want it with my Thanksgiving.
Oh, see, we eat it for everything. Handoff here, Bill. Holy shit, Nick Bolton. That's going to be a loss of 1 or 2.
He's coming home. Not
He's
even
out.
close. He's out. It was
Freddie
Freeman on second. It was a double to right, and they tried to extend it, get him home, and he was out by a country mile.
Let's just say this. You told your kid to be home by 11. They're here at 11:30. They thought they were going to walk in the house and you were going to be in the clear. You're waiting for him in the living room on the rocking chair. That's how out he was at home.
Marcus Mariota, though, passed to Ben Sinnott. 22-yard gain.
And it's a first down, Commanders. Type those ones. Let's go. That's a big pickup. I mean, can Washington, though, actually do something if they get deep enough in Kansas City territory? The answer has been no. This is what, the third trip inside Kansas City territory. They got no points to show for it. Washington, shotgun. Bill's going to go in motion. Now he's going to be on the right hip of Mariota. Tight end to the left, 2 to the right. They're going to hand it off to Bill, left side. And McCroskey Merritt's only going to be able to get about 2 yards. Then you're going to see 2nd down and 8. Ball here at the 42.
He's just a Bill playing on Capitol Hill.
Also, Laramie Tunsil back in the game. Dealing with a hamstring injury.
Dude, there's something in the water. I swear, there was not this many hamstring injuries like 20 years ago.
Well, the reason is because guys don't practice the way that they used to, and they still expect that they can go out and play without practicing. Mariota's pressured. Somehow gets out of the sack. Mariota scrambling. Throw a flag. Late hit.
She's a coward. She won't.
Well, I think if Mariota would have flopped there like Mahomes would have, then that would have probably came out. I'll say that I don't know how he didn't get sacked here by George Karlaftis. A phenomenal job by Mariota to escape.
If he would have kept his eyes open, there was a guy right
I was going to say, I was literally just looking. I don't know who that was. I think that still should have been a push.
I think that was Luke McCaffrey.
3rd down and 5 here, ball at the 40. Yeah, they have kicker problems today. Matt Gay is not able to play. Stop, dude. No matter what you say. Mariota, 3rd down and 5. Looking. Oh, my God. Checks it down. Get upfield. Jeremy McNichols. 1st down and then some.
Oh, come on.
For Washington. Type those ones.
How many times are they going to hit him out of bounds like that?
I mean, I don't know if we are. We're not quite in the PrizePicks red zone, but damn it, we are getting really close. So Washington, Mariota had all day to throw, and they were doing, I think, their best version of kind of like a QB spy. There was a lot of running room out there, and I actually think if Mariota would have threw that ball better instead of just lofting it up there like he did.
I think he thought the linebacker was going to try to swat it, so he threw like a little moonshot.
It took too long.
It looked like my wife playing beer pong.
1st down and 10. Going to be a quarterback keeper here for Mariota, and he hurdles.
No, he did not. I don't know what the hell he was just trying to do. He tries to hurdle.
That looked like my wife trying to hurdle.
He tries to hurdle the defender, and his ass just goes in his face.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Mariota, lead block here by Zach Ertz.
Ooh.
Tries to hurdle, and I mean, just McDuffie wasn't having it. Wasn't having it.
2nd and 11.
They should be counting their lucky stars that they only 2nd and 11.
And
it's like half of a yard loss.
I'm counting my lucky stars because we have an amazing sponsor.
And if you want to shout out, type PP down below. So, this episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. The hard-hitting football action, and honestly, the hard-hitting baseball action, is even better with PrizePicks. The weather, it might be changing, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5, TJ Parkinson. PrizePicks is also the best way to get action on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia, PG 2869. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Tanya Smith. PrizePicks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup, which you can see with Tyquan Thornton, though I don't even think he's in the game today, so maybe I got. But PrizePicks offers stacks, meaning that you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. You want to pick more on Tyquan Thornton, longest reception and receiving yards? You can do it on PrizePicks. And if you want to roll with my lineup or any lineups this season, download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, Ron Raspberry. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Oh, man, is it good to be right. 2nd down and 11. Ball here at the 21. Since we are at a little bit of a TV timeout in the NFL game, is Shohei Ohtani the greatest baseball player of all time? Give me a yes, give me a no. Dodgers up 2-0. Top 4, nobody out, runner on first base. I don't know who's up at the dish, though.
If Babe Ruth was going up against Shohei Ohtani.
I think Babe Ruth, again, obviously I never saw Babe play. I think he is the most overrated athlete in all of sports because of what people consider him to be. Base knock, It might be. Oh, he booted it! Should have been a double play, and it's going to be
First and third.
First and third, nobody out. So
Edmund,
the second baseman for the Dodgers, Edmund, he tried to receive this in the hole, and he was trying to get the ball, spin it around, throw it to second base quickly. He took his eyes off it, and it went right by him. Look, he tried to turn 2 here. Oh, yeah, he didn't stay down. Second down at 10. Mariota's going to drop back. They're trying to set up a screen, and they do. It's an effective screen. Good blocking ahead.
first down.
Knowing this game, he's going to be short. Third down. Who's spotting the ball? Third down and 1. If you're the Commanders, I think this has got to be 2 straight run plays. And Mariota's got to have the option.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot the Chiefs were playing, so it's not a first down. It's 3rd and 1.
When you gain 10 yards, it's not a first down. Just remember that. Third down and 1. Ball here at about the 12.
Stevie Wonder spotting the ball.
1:26 to go here.
Hey, Langston Jones, thanks for watching, buddy.
3 timeouts for the Commanders, 2 timeouts.
Hope you're having a good day over there, Squirt. Little Chief.
Who? I don't even see him.
Yeah, it's because it's so small.
Oh. Get a pick. All right, so they're reviewing.
What are they reviewing?
I think they're reviewing where he went down. He's not down yet. He's down right now. I don't know. In this game, I don't know what a first down is.
Kike Hernandez put everything he had into that throw.
I love Kiki. He's just a baseball player. Like Kiki, he's just a baseball player. So now there's 1 out. Runners on 1st and 3rd. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 1 with a single in the, what was that, 2nd inning? Top 4. Come on, got to get a base knock. Oh, man, he hits this in the air. It's definitely going to be deep enough to get 1 in. Is this about to be a 3-run homer? It is! Gone! Kirk! 3-run dinger! 3-run home run!
Let's go, BJs! Let's go, BJs! And they reverse the call. It's a first down for the Commies.
Let's flip and go. First down and 10. Though, is it first down and goal or is it first down and 10? Because I thought they were at the 11. 3-0 Blue Jays. What a swing of the bat. I mean, this was, dude, he's the best.
Come on, BJs.
Unathletic person I've ever seen at baseball. And that's high. Glass now.
Oh, they're going to call it a strike.
Oh, my God, they did call it a strike. Kirk, what a series, man.
Let's go, BJ.
What a series by Kirk. 5th home run of the postseason. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball right down the middle of the plate. 98-02. Blue Jays up 3-2, baby. Let's go.
Ron says bad officiating in both games tonight.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's been true.
I mean, we have the technology here. Why can it not just be like?
How do we get things wrong? Like, how are things this wrong? And like, I know how like people are like, oh, there's a chip in the ball now. But if it's still a bad spot, it's still a bad spot. But I tipped it. You're out. You're still fat.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
First down and 10. Mariota, shotgun. It's going to be a quarterback keeper here with Mariota, and, I mean, he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Second down and 10. See,
I hit it. You're still out. You're still fat.
The problem on that play was, I mean, they didn't count it very well. It's a great job by Karlaftis to get off the block. You're trying to block one of the best DNs in football with a tight end. I mean, it's just, it's not smart.
You want a Suave fact?
Let me hear it.
Suave.
Second down and 10 for Marcus.
I went to high school with Glass now. Crazy seeing him.
Mariota pump fakes looking. Oh, man, somehow evades it. Evades another sack. Mariota scrambles, throws, caught. Does he get a foot in? No, he's going to say he's out of bounds. I mean, I'm sorry. That's still magician work there by Mariota to not get sacked. Not once, but twice.
Let's see.
Debo is able to get.
I don't know, Jim.
Bro, I don't know. Oh, it's.
Oh, the ball hits the ground.
No, it's not a catch.
Ball hits the ground.
Ball hits the ground. Dude, for a second there, I got excited. Oh! Ernest! YouTube!
Commenter!
Bang!
What?
Mariota caught! Touchdown! No! Out of bounds! Was looking for McLaurin. What was this throw by Mariota?
I don't know.
Is this a catch? Y for yes and for no?
I think
right there. That's a touchdown. Oh my God, I don't know how they're going to overturn this. I don't know how they're going to overturn this. I think if this would have been called a touchdown on the field, I think it's a touchdown.
Why
but
did
because
he lollipop that so
But why did
much?
Mariota throw the ball like that? Touchdown. That's a touchdown. His right foot is on the ground. His left foot is on the ground. That ball is already in his possession. That is a touchdown.
Ernest
That's
says,
a touchdown.
Let's go, Jays. FKC. Enjoy your boots. Raider Nation for life. Need
Touchdown.
the Tatum jersey entries. Let's go.
If this isn't a touchdown, I'm going to lose my mind. That is a touchdown. Has to be. Has to be. Ernest, YouTube commenter. Sorry, I didn't see the end of your name, so I didn't know exactly how it went. Cheers to you, bro. Real talk. Really, really appreciate everything people do on this channel. Chugs, you got a boot, my man.
All right, let me go get it. Was it a catch? Why for yes and for no?
Y for yes and for no. Base hit here for the Blue Jays. And now it's going to be, I believe, a runner on first and third with one out, top of the four. And they got to consider, I think, pulling here Glass now. Because technically, this game should be 4-2. And again, I mean, this is just, that's really unlucky. This was just blooped over the first baseman's head, and it's going to drop in. I mean, those are the most frustrating hits to give up in baseball because you feel like you won, but it looks like you lost. So that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Cheers to you, homie. Cheers to you, bro. All right. Was it a catch? Y for yes and for no. Let me know down below. Was it a catch? Y for yes and for no. It was ruled incomplete on the field. I think it was a catch. Danny, Terry, Sean, AD, all saying Y for yes. Also, Demon Hunter! You want to try to catch it? Tug's going to come in here with the boot, try to catch it. Terry McLaurin, all right, it's got to be a catch. Got to be a catch. I don't know how you don't call this a catch. I don't know how you don't call this a catch. And they are going to call it a touchdown. Touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Mariota in for Scary Terry. What a stat that was. Give me those FKCs. Show me those TDs down below. Extra point is good. 7-7 is the score. 2 outs, Dodgers, Blue Jays. Runner on, oh, excuse me, it's 4-2 Jays. 4-2 Jays. I think the stat that they just showed was the third toe tap touchdown by Terry McLaurin since like the last 3 years. What up, Demon Hunter? Who is your World Series? What is your World Series prediction between the Dodgers and Blue Jays? I'm a Guardians fan. I want Game 7. And if we get to Game 7, I said I'll root for the Dodgers because I know there's a lot of Raiders fans that are Dodgers. However, though, if you told me a team had to win in 6, I'd go Blue Jays. Win in 7, give me the Dodgers. How about that? Is that fair? I did say, though, I want the Blue Jays to win today because I feel like if the Blue Jays win today, there's a better chance of it going 7. I feel like if Dodgers win today, there's no chance it's going 7. What a hell of a – I mean, look at this throw, though. This actually looks like if I were to throw a football in an NFL game. It looked like Jimmy Garoppolo. I can't – that looks like when you're playing Madden and you accidentally tap a button and the ball just goes up in the air. Springer. 4-2 is the score. Blue Jays blue. It's cute on you. I mean, it's accurate, though. Kansas City, they have 55 seconds.
Fumble it, piece of shit.
One timeout. There is a flag out there on the field. Reminder, Kansas City does get ball to start the second half. The Chiefs have the football. We couldn't move the football because Chug's over here. You take one down, you pass it around. And another boot on the wall. Boot, 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 skadoot, skadoot, bootily, doodly, skadoot. You take one down, you pass it around. No spillage for Chugs on the wall. Unbelievable, dude.
Smitty!
Are you serious? We got any Warriors fans in the building? Do we got any Warriors fans in the building? Steph Curry's been playing unbelievable, dude. First down and 10. Mahomes going to drop back, and he's going to tuck it and run. He's going to use his legs, and he's going to pick up quite a few yards here, all the way up to about the 31. Clock's going to continue to tick. Kansas City wants to save that timeout. Clock continues to tick. 36, 37, 35, 34, 33. Ball here at the 29-yard line. Mahomes going to drop back. Looking, down to 29 seconds. Mahomes steps up. Going to find Kelsey. Unable to get out of bounds. Clock's going to continue to tick. 23. They are going to call a timeout. Their final timeout. So ball here is at the 40-yard line. Kelsey and Mahomes are yelling at each other. I don't know what Mahomes wanted Kelsey to do. I think he was trying to say, listen, bro, I'm 35 years old. I can't get out of bounds quickly as I used to. Because, again, he's trying to buy time. Oh, that's on the last play. So Kelsey, I think, was supposed to run that way the entire time, and I just don't think that Mahomes was happy that he looked like he turned in and then he went to go out. Scott McKinnon, Justin Blackburn. What is up? What is up? Demon Hunter, good to have you here, brother. Real talk, man. JB, maybe. If there's one guy that knows a thing or two about sign stealing, it's Jeremy Chugg. So if you guys need anything, Jeremy's your guy. Stole a stop sign. It's definitely illegal, but I don't know if anyone's ever going to find out. Your buddy's like, bro, dude. First down and 10, Mahomes. No timeouts left. Throws one down the sideline. Well, there's actually at times where I wonder if you're Kansas City, it's like, hey, Patrick, I want you to drop back, throw one up, and if you could just act like you got absolutely killed.
I've been hit!
Like that throw. Kinlaw.
Man down!
Kinlaw went for the arm, and I actually think it's really smart for more players to do that. They go for the arm. They don't even go for the body. Ball at the 39, 18 seconds to go here. Demon Hunter, what's up, brother? I don't see what that one says. Mahomes looks, oh my goodness.
Mama!
Looking for Xavier Worthy down the field. Great play by Washington to break that up, and honestly, that almost landed in the hands of the Commanders defender again. Would have been Mahomes' third pick.
Scott McKinnon.
The only one's his fault.
They're all his fault.
I mean, I'll tell you this, Mahomes picked the wrong guy. If Mahomes would have held on to the ball for an extra second, I'll tell you what, that probably should have been pass
I saw
interference.
that trade proposal between the Raiders and Steelers was Steelers get Jacoby Myers, Raiders get a 6th-round pick and edge Jack Sawyer.
Third down
Would you
and
do
10.
that trade?
Hang on a second. Third down and 10, Mahomes. think they're trying to set up some sort of screen. No, Mahomes trying to.
Oh,
That's grounding.
that's grounding.
It's going to be grounding.
That's grounding.
I mean, Frankie Louvu gets a lot of pressure here on Mahomes. Mahomes tries to scramble to his left, and he just throws the ball with his left hand.
That's grounding.
It's definitely grounding. I don't know if it matters, but it's clearly grounding. I mean, they're not going to call it.
Dude, a Commanders win tonight would hit like crack.
I can't even tell you what I would do if the Commanders won tonight.
We're streaking in the quad.
I mean, how's this not grounding?
He doesn't make it to the line of scrimmage.
Unless they're saying it's a fumble. Flag's going to come out now.
Yeah.
Now they're going to get grounding on him.
And now he's complaining to the ref.
But what is there to talk about here,
But
Patrick?
ref!
And that's kind of where, like, I kind of get annoyed with Mahomes. And honestly, I kind of get annoyed at times when LeBron does it too. Both unbelievable players. Nobody disagrees with that. Nobody thinks that they're not incredible players, some of the greatest of all time. But people lose respect for you because you bitch and complain all the time when you get more calls than anybody. And even when it's clear as day, you're still, like, whining about it. I don't know, man. It's just really frustrating. All right, so between the Raiders and the Steelers get Jacoby, Raiders get a 6th-round pick, and edge Jack Sawyer. Should the Raiders do this trade, Y for yes or N for no?
Wait. How is it? How is it halftime?
Game's over. Halftime. I think they the clock, I think you lose 10 seconds on grounding.
Ah. Okay.
Yep.
I was like, what?
I mean, I'll say this. I like Jack Sawyer as a player. I liked him coming out of college, Ohio State kid. I still would want more, and I only say that because, again, Sawyer to me is a player that's limited, and if you're the Raiders and you trade, yes, you get a 6th-round pick, but you get a 4th-round pick for Jacoby Myers if you keep him on the team. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I get a 4th-round comp, why would I accept anything less than that?
I don't think Jack Sawyer's enough.
I don't think Jack Sawyer's nearly enough. No. Again, good player. I also haven't watched a ton of Jack Sawyer tape this season. I'm not going to lie to you. I liked him coming out of Ohio State, and I think people knew that I liked him.
In 7 games, he has 15 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss, 2 PBUs.
Yeah, like to me, unless the trade involves something that has a 4 in it for the Raiders, I don't really see why you would do it.
Yeah.
Like to me, if that trade was Jack Sawyer in a 4th, cool. Let's talk about it. It's not, though. I mean, again, Sawyer's played 100 snaps this season on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's a defense the last 2 weeks that has been getting gashed. So I'm going to go no. It's a no deal. But I'll tell you this, though. I actually love questions like this that make us think about it a little bit more. I greatly appreciate stuff like this. Reminder, y'all, if the Commanders win, today's MVP is going to go home with a Marcus Mariota Raiders jersey. Every $20 super Venmo that we get, you're going to be in our duck race. $20 Venmo to me, Mitchell Renz 365. Right now, you have an opportunity to go home with $80 on the show.
And Bayou Raider told everybody in the chat, this is a like button reminder from Bayou Raider.
Also, this is huge Steelers news. Steelers are bracing for safety Deshaun Elliott to miss the rest of the season with an ACL. Oh, wait, excuse me. His ACL is intact, and he's working through the nature of the leg injury, so Pittsburgh will hold out hope, but a return is not considered likely at this point. Deshaun Elliott, likely done for the season.
I think Sperry and X got to do. I don't know if they even did the MVS signing.
Oh, really?
They were already live.
I mean, it's tough. I think you just got to roll with the punches a little bit. I mean, do I go over and host Commanders?
I mean, I could.
If they just needed to get something out.
Yeah.
If you want to ask them, that's up to you.
Let me go see what they're.
Javier Gomez, nothing, brother. We're at halftime. So, Chiefs, Commanders, game's tied at 7. Kansas City is going to get ball to start the second half. Also, Blue Jays, Dodgers, since that game is happening. I'm probably going to talk about that game a little bit more in depth. Our deals tonight are as followed, but since it is officially halftime, let's play a game, and I'm going to call this 2 o'clock halftime. Here's going to be the deal. I'm going to go Jelly Bean Accelerator, okay? If you're like, Mitch, what are you talking about? Every single $10 super chat, I'm going to eat a spicier jelly bean. So for those of you that do not know, what we got here is we have Sriracha, which these are all Carolina Reaper. This is Sriracha. It's a darker red than the Carolina Reaper. I'll try to show you all to see if you can see the difference. Sriracha, Carolina Reaper. Can you see how the one's darker, this one's shinier? That means Carolina Reaper. Sriracha, easiest one. Level 2, jalapeno. Level 3, cayenne pepper. It's a very dark red cayenne pepper. And then mango habanero orange, very spicy. The hottest of them all, Carolina Reaper. That's my first deal on today's program. Every 10, it's going to get a little bit spicier. It's going to get a little bit spicier. In terms of any other drinking deals, Super Chat, let's talk about it. Anything question you got for me, I'll take a sip, FKC. Jose Magos, I got you in, my brother, you in. Jose Magos, I got you in. Also, I gave away yesterday on our NFL Daily Show. I don't know if you're still here. It was like MM. I don't remember the exact name, but I know you were asking me earlier on Raiders. I still haven't gotten your information yet for you to claim your winning. Please do. Robert, Mitch, in the last decade, how many now good, great starting quarterbacks have the Raiders passed over in the draft? Oh, man. I mean, the last decade, I'm sorry, there's too many even at that point. I think the problem is, like, I think some people go, oh, we should have had Jaden Daniels. The Raiders tried. I mean, that's also part of the reason why Cliff Kingsbury didn't end up coming here, right? So, like, that's part of the reason right there. You look at C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud's probably a quarterback that a lot of people sit back and go, man, if only we could have got him. I wanted Drake May. People called me crazy, but again, like I don't think that even if you wanted to go up and get Drake May, that could have happened. I mean, Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, right? Like all these other guys that are falling a little bit later. Did you guys see Matt Collins' Halloween costume? He was a chess piece, only moving diagonally. Bro, dude is a strange individual. Sway, what up, Sway? Sway, I got you. Sorry, bro. They already did it? Unbelievable. I mean, that's unbelievable. Yeah, completely. Dude, credit. You got to give him credit. Got to give him credit. Got to give him credit. All right, I got Chugs back here in the building. What'd you say? It's diabolical. It's diabolical. Also, Demon Hunter's alley-oop is still sitting up there. If anybody throws that down,
also,
I got to finish the beer.
They're labeling this, Mitch, you can be better than anybody on this because Mitch actually did our red zone coverage here at Chat Sports each week. Our main channel does like a red zone where they just watch, cover every single game going on.
Anybody that hung out with me yesterday, that's exactly what I did. NFL whip around.
But they're saying that yesterday was the worst slate of NFL in a while.
I'm not going to fully disagree. I mean, the best game was easily Bengals-Jets, and it wasn't close.
I mean, look, every other game I'm seeing it here, it's like a 3-score game.
Yeah, Giants-Eagles game was close until it wasn't. I mean, I don't know if you saw that tush-push call.
Oh, that was BS.
That's going to be the call. Like that, they're going to show that play when they ban it next year, guaranteed. 3-2 count, fouls it off. Really good job there. Really, really good job there to foul it off.
Rich Wolf, no. I'm gonna do more Rocket streams in the future, but just probably more towards the end of the season.
Andy Helton says Snickers are the best. F State Farm.
Oh, because of the commercials with.
Oh, yep. Though Snickers, Snickers or
I'm going to get super specific with you if you want to play this game.
specific Snickers?
No, just specific candy.
Ooh. All right, go for it.
Reese's Take 5 bar.
Ooh, very good.
With the caramel, the pretzel in there.
Take 5 bars get me excited. If I see a Take 5 bar, I'm like, all right, we're bougie.
And I'll say this.
Bougie.
I had never had one before.
That's because you've never taken 5.
No, not a Take 5. I've had plenty of Reese's Take 5. My stomach will tell you that. Never had it before. Actually delicious. $100,000 bar.
$100,000, very good.
I've never had one until this year.
I find that hard to believe.
I
will say the branding on $100,000, they're bad. It's bad branding.
Like
it looks like it's awful. It looks like it's a terrible.
Out
candy.
of all the candy bars, I would have never gotten a $100,000 bar. But Danny brought home some candy from work.
I think a very divisive candy, Almond Joy. I like Almond Joy.
I do as well.
You guys like Almond Joy? See, I think Almond Joy is a really good candy.
And William, this is going to be my hot take.
Uh-oh.
Butterfingers are only good with the mini ones. I don't want a full Butterfinger bar.
See, I like Butterfinger. Again, I love chocolate.
Also, I feel like the little ones, like it's less likely that you get a broken one. Every time I get a full Butterfingers bar, it's like dust in there. Like half of it is
it's like
dust.
What's that? Nature Valley. Butterfinger is the Nature Valley of candy bars.
You could lose the sports you love.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's another candy bar that I love? Heath bar.
Yeah.
I love toffee.
Dude, a Heath bar in coffee ice cream.
I'm in. Kit Kat from Cassidy. Kit Kat's all right.
Son of a bitch.
The ones that I don't like, to me, Milky Way, Three Musketeers.
This might be a hot take as well.
You give me a Milky Way or Three Musketeers, we're not going to be friends.
No, Milky Way, the dark chocolate Milky Way.
Oh.
So good.
Oh, my God. Stop.
I have a question for you, Mitch.
I'm listening.
Is it going to be the Eagles? Who's going to win the NFC East? Because for those who don't know, since 2005, 20 years, there has not been back-to-back NFC East division champs. Not once in 20 years. The Eagles obviously won it last year. Will they break the curse this year? Will it be the Eagles back-to-back as division champs? Let me know down in the chat, yes or no. But who do you think wins the NFC East?
If the Commanders win this game, they got a shot. I think Philly, again, the brand of football that they play, like that style wins in December and in January. It's not going to be the Giants. It's not going to be the Cowboys. I mean, this is a Commanders-Eagles race.
Yeah, you don't think the Cowboys?
Their defense is atrocious.
Yeah.
Their offense is unbelievable.
But if they're able to get somebody at the deadline, like
who? Don't. Honestly, maybe if they get forehead kisses, but I don't know.
Is he even going to play this year?
Probably not, because he needs another surgery, but I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Now, it'd be interesting to see if he got the surgery and nobody found out about it, because when I did my report back in June on the Wilkins injury, I mean, it was told to me if he gets his second surgery, he could be ready for November, December.
Yeah. BP Lupp, could you imagine if the Cowboys had a Micah Parsons edge rusher?
Bro, that'd be crazy. It would definitely help out that defense. I'll tell you that. Would definitely help.
I think it's the Eagles. I think they repeat, but
yeah, it's probably going to be Philadelphia. Sway, you were the last person in the duck race, Sway. So it is a 20 to win, $90 as it stands, and we're getting ready to get the second half going here on the program. Got over 1,000 people in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you guys click that like button. We do have 462 likes, which I think means we owe 4 raffle tickets. Mm-hmm. So if you want a chance to win a signed jersey, spam FKC down below. Second half action about to get going here. I know this looks like a low-scoring game, but this has actually probably been one of the more entertaining 7-7 football games.
Andy says, 100 grand fire, mango habanero finer, plus $2 DQ tip. He's talking about
What he got?
DoorDash.
Yep. $2 DQ tip, Andy. I mean, again, Andy, I hope that you're making money and you're not giving us all this hard-earned money that you're getting. But at the same time, I understand, like, if you're watching us having a good time and it helps you get through your work shift quicker and helps you make more money in the end, I'm happy that you're tuning in and you're watching. But always take care of yourself first.
Could you imagine if he was doing, like, Uber and just had us in the...
I mean, the other day, this probably one of the only times that ever happened to me. I Uber a lot of times to the gym I go to on Thursdays. That way I can run home. It's like an easy way for me to get my cardio in. I had the same Uber driver back-to-back, like, trips that I went. So I always go Thursdays. Hopefully you guys don't find me. One Thursday I got him again the next Thursday. And I sat in the car and he's like, "Are you going to the gym again?" I'm like, "Oh, my God, I thought it was you." Rashee Rice going to catch this football, and he's going to go down. It's going to be a gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up here. Slow to get up. Kansas City and a Commanders player, though. I don't know if they were slow to get up or if they, like, got stuck together somehow.
Also, if you're just now joining us, I know we have 1,000 people in the chat. Big news that happened right before we went live. Pat Surtain out for the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Crazy.
I just saw another tweet on my timeline, so I just thought I'd bring that back up. Surtain out 4 to 6 weeks with a pec injury.
Can you give 4 raffles away to somebody spamming FKC? Mahomes, ball's tipped, and oh my God, please don't throw a flag. Flag's going to come out.
Sean PM.
This is going to be against Marshawn Lattimore, and it's going to be a defensive receiver. So Mahomes throws the ball in the middle of the field. He's looking for his tight end, Noah Gray. Ball gets deflected, and
drop top blazer.
I just don't really know what you want. I just don't know what you really want Lattimore to do, but at the same time, I understand them making that call.
William Vernoy Jr.
Scott McKinnon, take a sip. I appreciate
and
your commentary. The KC Glazer ain't it. Also, F the Vikings from Scott McKinnon.
Robert
Scott,
Jansen.
Cheers to you, bro.
So the 4 free tickets. Sean PM, Drop Top Blazer, William Vernoy Jr., Robert Jansen. Oh!
Sway! Threw it up to Demon Hunter! Bang! The Ellie! And then the Oop. The Ellie! And then the Oop. Also, injury update here. Laramie Tunsil out for the game.
Yeah.
Hamstring.
Scott, take a sip. That's what you just read.
Yes, sir. I actually need an extra one. I only have like half of my beer left in here, just so you guys know.
I'll go grab you some. Or do you want to?
I can go get it. Honestly, I was gonna say I gotta pee. In all honesty.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 2.
2nd down and
Sway.
dos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If
yes,
I'm
sir.
correct, this is slam for Demon Hunter. Beautiful. All right, here we go. That was a 1st down run by Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, wait. Can you go step in for Jack for a little bit? Here we go. Oh, my God. Throw to the right to Travis Kelce. Nobody's there. He's running down the field, down at the 10-yard line. Sorry, I was talking to Mitch, and right as I looked over at the screen, wide open Travis Kelce on the sideline for like 45 yards. Holy shit. Mahomes is looking. Nobody open downfield. And then Kelce wasn't even supposed to throw the ball. He was blocking. Oh, my God. 1st and goal, ball at the 9-yard line. 38-yard pass. Disgusting. Not what you want to see on the Chiefs' first drive. First and goal at the 8. Isaiah Pacheco, run up the middle. Nice defense there. It's going to be only a gain of about 1 or 2. We are in the PrizePicks red zone. I'll tell you more about PrizePicks in a little bit, but just know, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup when you use that code CLNS. America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. Check them out, PrizePicks. I'll tell you a little bit more about them here in just one moment. All right, second down and goal. Ball at the 8 now. Most career touchdowns, Travis Kelce is 1 behind Priest Holmes. 6 in front of Tony Gonzalez. All right, ball at the 8. Mahomes shotgun, takes a snap. It's a fake to Worthy underneath, and then he throws it to Rashee Rice, outstretches his arms, and they're going to say he stepped out. Stepped out at like the 3-yard line. 3-yard line. It's going to be third and goal. Close call there. It was a fake the jet sweep, and then he had Rashee Rice running a drag route on the other side. Yeah, he definitely steps out. Oh, the ball might be at like the 1. Oh, they're going to say he's down at the 2. Down at the 2. Oh, yeah. Shotgun, Mahomes looks. Nobody open. He scrambles to his right. Flag on the play. Incomplete. There's like 4 flags on the play. There's so many flags down on the play. I think this is going to be offsetting penalties. It looked like there was one in the backfield near like where it would be holding. Foul on both teams. Holding on the offense. Yeah. And then holding on the defense. Offsetting penalties, they're going to replay third down. And somebody you don't think of with the Commanders, Von Miller is one of their edge rushers for the Commanders this year. Good rush by him. You don't even think about Von Miller with the Commanders, but one of the guys they have there now, they're going to go more of a heavy set 3rd and 2. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They like to give it to Kareem Hunt on short yardage situations. He brings Worthy in motion. It's a fake handoff and floated up by Mahomes, and him and Noah Gray was blocking. I don't even think he realized the ball was being thrown to him. Mahomes lobs it up, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Spam those 4s. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Spam the 4s. It was an RPO. Mahomes pulls it out from Kareem Hunt's chest, and he lobs it up into the end zone, and Noah Gray's nowhere near it. 4th down and 2. Ball at the 2. Mahomes going for it. Brings Hollywood Brown in motion. It's 3 on the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Nobody open. He's going to scramble to his left. Still looking. Oh, my God. Wide open Kareem Hunt. Touchdown. Shit.
I mean, what do you do, though, as a defender there? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, do I go after Mahomes?
Yeah, if he didn't go, Mahomes would have scored a touchdown running it.
That's what I mean. I mean, that's...
Wagner was caught in between a rock and a hard place. Like, what do you do?
13-7 is the score after that Mahomes touchdown. I mean, that's on the... I mean, what's the one Commanders defender doing there?
That's Bobby Wagner. I don't know what he was doing. He was man-to-man, and he just stopped.
Kicks up, and it's good. 8 plays, 80 yards. And, I mean, that's what makes Kansas City so deadly. Good teams make adjustments. Good teams that have good coaches, and I wish the Raiders could figure it out. You know, you go into halftime, you talk about what needs to happen, you make some adjustments. Don't get me wrong. Kansas City got 1 or 2 on that drive, like they get every single drive from the refs. But, you know, you also scheme one open for Travis Kelce, and nobody's around him. You know what I mean? Like, they make plays like that up left and right, and I think it's because they are one of the best coached teams in all of football.
Man on first, 1 out. That looked like it was a good hit there by the Dodgers player, but caught about 15 feet in front of the warning track. Ohtani up to bat, man on first, 1 out.
Get those FKCs down below while you do that. Let's give a shout out here to our sponsor, PrizePicks. And this is always a fun game that I like to play. Our sponsor loves when you guys get interactive with us, not only by playing along, but also by spamming PP down below. And it's because they want you to have some fun. And if you're having a good time while we're talking about them, then guess what? I think you're more likely to go get started with our sponsor, PrizePicks. This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with PrizePicks. The weather might be changing, but your feeling of being right, I'm telling you this, that never gets old like 93 Navman. So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup like PG2869. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Cali Dream 408. PrizePicks, they invented the flex play, which is actually what I have up on screen right now. Though, I am getting a little bit nervous about the flex play that I did, which means I can still cash out even if my lineup isn't perfect, and I can still double my money even if one of my picks doesn't hit. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right, Bob Bear. It's right to be Bob Bear.
Demon Hunter.
What's up, Demon? Yo,
K-pop.
Mitch, where do I get that jersey? I got this jersey like 2 years ago. It's probably an Instagram ad, if I'm being honest. I looked up custom hockey jersey, put Raiders on it. I was able to do the custom C patch. I think all in all, this jersey cost me, it was probably a little over $100. Nothing crazy.
Demon Hunter, are you referencing K-pop Demon Hunter? Oh, my goodness.
It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to roll out of bounds. Very, very close to being literally a perfect kick by Kansas City.
Oh, no, he touched it.
No, he did not. He touched the football? Oh, my God, he touches the ball. They're down at the 1 yard line. Well, he's got it. Yeah, because he touched it. He's an idiot. What are you doing? So it hits him in the chest. I didn't actually see him hit him in the chest. Ball rolls out of bounds. I mean, what is he doing? Clearly not thinking. So they got to go 99. They got to go 99. Jesus Christ, dude. What are you doing? Shohei, 9 of his 13 hits for extra bases. He's up at the plate. He's 2 for 2 today. Got a double. He's got a home run. Can he tie this one up? Handoff here up the middle, and they're able to get out to the 4 yard line. I mean, that's huge.
3 yards?
3 yards up to the 4. Gotta create a little bit of motion. A reminder injury here. Laramie Tunsil out for the remainder of the game with that hamstring injury. He tried to play through it. He went out briefly early in the first quarter. Then he came back in, just clearly not 100% healthy. 2-1 ball game here. Blue Jays, Dodgers. Mariota, shotgun. They're going to send McNichols in motion. Mariota looks down the field, throws a laser beam to Terry McLaurin. First down, Washington. Ball here at the 21-yard line. Type those ones. What a big, big, big first down by Washington. Justine Gonzalez. What's up, Justine? You in? Justine Gons, I got you in. And then Juan Jimenez, I got you in. $20 Venmo right now for a chance to win $110 on the program. 110 on the program. So far, today's MVP, for those of you that do not know, the Weldinator. He's got 2 bangs.
What does the MVP get tonight, Mitch, if the Commanders win?
A Raiders Marcus Mariota jersey. Unless you want a Washington Commanders one. That's up to you. But I'd rather give you the Raiders Mariota jersey. They got to win, though. They got to win. They got to win. No way. Shohei again. And this ball's going to go in the gap. You try to get 3. First ever cycle in the World Series. No, they're going to hold him up. Tie ball game. 4-3. Sorry, not tie ball game. Shohei's doing everything for them right now. Base knock there by Ohtani. It's a double. 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a homer. I mean, honestly, it's not. It's not a great pitch. I mean, he's lucky he didn't hit that out. I actually think Shohei was digging there for a triple, and they held him up. Because he bobbles this ball here in the outfield for a second. He does a good job turning around. Has anybody ever hit a cycle in the World Series? Mariota, 3rd down and 5. Pump fakes. Got to get rid of it. Throws. Oh, my. Very, very lucky.
He had somebody underneath.
Very lucky he wasn't picked. I didn't see who do you have underneath.
He had the running back underneath.
4th down and 5. Washington's got to punt this one away.
Whoever the running back was.
I was looking for Lane.
Look at this.
So what, Jeremy
So he makes the
McNichols?
block?
Yep.
He has him right there. There's nobody on him.
It's tough. I mean, again, very lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. Washington's got to punt this one away. It's 4th down and 5. Punter is standing at the 13-yard line.
Almost blocked.
I was just going to say, I felt like the Washington blocker there just didn't even do anything. It's going to be caught about the 15. I think that you're going to get a hold here. I think you should get a hold. I think somebody held Lane. 1st down and 10 coming up here for Kansas City. 8:05 to go. Mookie hits a ball very high in the air in a 1-2 count. 2 down. That ball, he just missed it. He just missed that. Holy cow. Also, apparently Cooper Flagg dealing with a shoulder injury. He's back in the game, but I'm seeing people talk about it. He has his left shoulder heavily wrapped. Been hearing some good things about Flagg. I don't watch too much basketball, but I do root for the Mavericks because I'm down here in Dallas. And, I don't know. To me, if I'm in a city, I want those teams to do well outside of the Cowboys. I want the Stars to do well. I want the Mavericks to play well. Though, I don't know, man. There's also a part of me where I'm like, I want Nico Harrison to be fired because the city of Dallas hates that man. Do you think there's a more hated person in the city of Dallas than Nico Harrison?
No, not even close.
I'm not kidding you. Again, I'm not from the city. I'm from a small town. Shout out to the 570, Central Pennsylvania. But I've actually never seen a city hate a, I guess maybe non-political figure more. Person in general. I'm not kidding you when I say it. It wouldn't be safe for him to walk outside. I'm not that big of a fan of the Mavs, but we got a Mavericks fan here who wants them to lose.
Dude, I think
literally, I'm not kidding you. He wants them to lose because of Nico Harrison. That's how bad the Luka thing hurt him. Base hit, Freddie Freeman, tie ball game. Freeman hits a double. They're going to say single. Well, not going to say. It was a single. He hits a laser beam down the first baseline. Max Scherzer also, by the way, was very, very mad that he got pulled in this game. And, it's a base hit. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is not quick enough to get over. Though, here's the problem. And if you're a baseball guy, that's going to drive you nuts. Because when you got 2 outs and a runner on second, no doubles, right? You don't want to have a double. You don't want to have extra bases. And I know it didn't turn out to be a double, but typically what that means is your third baseman and your first baseman, they play closer to the line. So because they play closer to the line, that prevents that hit from happening. Guerrero, though, is still playing a little bit more in the hole. I don't know what their defensive shift was or their way that they set up, but to me, I would have had my first baseman closer down the line. Patrick Mahomes is going to hand it off here to Pacheco, and there is nobody around him, and that's going to be a gain of 11. I've never seen anybody run the way he does. He runs the way that I do in mud, but fast. He looks like he's not running on grass or turf. It looks like his feet stick to the ground.
It's like a cartoon.
It looks, honestly, you're right. It looks like Tecmo Bowl.
It looks like when Wile E. Coyote runs above the air, and he's just like running in places like
Scooby-Doo, and they're trying to get away
Yes.
really quickly. You're like, what are you doing, bro? First down and 10 here for Mahomes. Ball at the 35-yard line. Rasheed Rice going to go in motion. Mahomes drops back. He's looking, still looking. Steps up, throws the football. Wide, flipping, open. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. The only reason why that's good is because that helps my prize picks. But FKC, I need another catch from him. FKC. I mean, again, like, Mahomes just buys time. I mean, my goodness. And it's like what makes him so difficult is he's strong. He keeps his eyes down the field. He's physical. You know he's going to get calls. He's really difficult to defend. And I hate that he's on the Chiefs. Ball here at the 41. Mahomes under center. Kareem Hunt's the back, and it's going to be another physical run here with Kareem Hunt. Yep, physical run.
I think that was everybody.
Second down and 9. Did your TV black out? Y for yes, N for no. Because there was a small
It was handoff and then black screen for like 6 seconds, 6 or 7.
Did your screen go black? Second and 9. Yes. All right. Good.
I think
I was really like I'm like I don't know what just happened. Noah Gray is going to go in motion 2 to the right. Yeah, probably. Mahomes looks wide open. Rasheed Rice, ball's on the ground. Oh my God, he recovered it. Oh my goodness, Washington hit the ball out and it bounced right back up into Rasheed Rice's hands. Rasheed tried to make something happen. It's a great job by 25 punching it out. And honestly, Lattimore tried to pick it up and run. He should have dove on it. You teach your guy, watch, if he dives on it right there, he tried to pick it up. And because he tried to pick it up, that gave Rasheed Rice another opportunity. Unbelievable. Chiefs this season, 8 fumbles, 0 fumbles lost. Are you kidding me? 8 fumbles, 0 lost fumbles is disgusting. I mean, again, that's just disgusting.
2-yard pass inside the PrizePicks red zone.
Second down and 8. Smart man. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Third quarter yards, 117 for Kansas City, 25 for Washington. And this game is quickly getting out of hand for Washington. I mean, you got to hold them here to a field goal.
That fumble would have been huge.
The other big part about this game is you don't have a kicker. Screen, it's kind of a screen throwing the flat here to Rasheed Rice, and that's going to be a first down.
That's taunting.
He should be in jail, and he's on a football field. 2-2 count, you're out. That's right there. End of the inning, 4-4 ball game. At least we got a good World Series game.
Yeah, that game's electric.
We got a 4-4 ball
I
game.
wonder how many Jack has.
Not many. Quick throw, Mahomes. Really? Yeah, it's been really weird this year. It's been really tough. Josh Allen for Maxx Crosby? Yeah, obviously in a heartbeat. Here's the problem though. Buffalo would say I still want 5 first-round picks. And I still think they would say no. I think if you offered the Buffalo Bills 5 first-round picks and Maxx Crosby for Josh Allen, they'd say no. I wouldn't trade Josh Allen. Why would you trade Josh Allen? Second down and 6. 3:28 to go. Come on. Got to get a stop. Kansas City, I mean, he's just got all day to throw. Kelsey, open, touchdown.
With that touchdown, he ties Priest Holmes for the most touchdowns by a non-quarterback in Chiefs franchise history.
Pretty wild. Priest Holmes. That's a hell of a name. That's an old running back name right there. I'm surprised he had that many touchdowns.
He had 82.
Wow.
Or no, 83. I think this ties it with 83. Kelsey had 82. They showed a graphic earlier.
I mean, again, if Mahomes has got 3-4 seconds to throw every damn time, he's almost impossible to stop. 8 plays, 75 yards, and another Chiefs touchdown. So back-to-back touchdown drives for Kansas City in the third quarter.
God.
I know.
Screw
I
the
mean,
Chiefs,
you got to score a touchdown now. You have to score a touchdown now. But if you're the Commanders, though, you can really only be mad at yourself. Think about that first drive. First drive, you got everything going in your right direction. Deebo Samuel literally tips it to the defender, intercepted.
LV XLR, you must not have watched this show for that long.
I do not want Bo Nix. Again, I'm not a Bo lever. Sorry. He's too inconsistent. I would not want him.
I do not like that quarterback, Bo Nix. I don't like his throws, and I don't like his tricks.
Like, if you, like, in all honesty, if you wanted to talk about a potential realistic quarterback that could be traded for Maxx Crosby, in terms of value where you could have a conversation about it, it'd be a quarterback in the realm of like a Kyler Murray. Now, again, if I'm Arizona probably still would want something because he plays quarterback and Maxx Crosby doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm saying this. I think if you were to do a quarterback for Maxx Crosby trade, since we keep getting asked them, I think the one that would be the most would be Kyler Murray.
I almost want to say,
I mean, Maxx Crosby at defensive end is more valuable than Kyler Murray at quarterback. And again, the thing that scares me about Kyler is he's a bad leader. I mean, it's been noted, it's been talked about.
I wouldn't do that
over
if
and
I'm
over.
the Raiders. I would take.
I don't want Kyler Murray. I would rather in the draft. I don't want Kyler Murray.
I would want a pick plus Murray for Crosby.
Okay. I mean, I think Maxx Crosby fetches more in a trade. Like, if you were to ask NFL teams, like Kyler Murray, 2 first-round picks, I don't think that happens. Maxx Crosby, 2 first-round picks, that happens.
And I think his
just missed, fouls it away, 1-2 count.
I think his contract's better than Murray's.
Oh, it's so much better than Murray's. Kyler Murray's contract's not good.
Is Chip doing? Chip, are you doing 76ers?
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing Sixers?
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes.
This dude can't even hear.
I was going to say, he's got chips in his ear.
Did you do 76ers?
Wild. Sixers are
McCain?
3-0.
How's our boy Edgecombe looking?
Oh, we need the draft. I'm with you. Got to get a draft.
Are you getting the 77?
Hey, y'all, we are 1 like away from 500. If you guys haven't already, make sure you click that like button. First, it's going to be an out. Top 6, right to Freddie Freeman, 1 down. It's going to be kicked here, and Washington's got to score a touchdown. Got to get a touchdown on this drive. I don't know what type of magic you got to get going, but I mean, even your first possession, think about it. Like, you get a guy who hits the ball, he lets it roll out of bounds, and you're down at the 1. You got to go 99 yards. You're not going to beat Kansas City with all the mistakes that you've made tonight.
Yeah, there it is.
Turnover on, 83, most career touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Tony Gonzalez, 76. You know what, Jamal Charles got to be high on that list.
Yeah.
First down at 10 here. Mariota, shotgun. Kansas City's going to bring some pressure. They're going to throw it quickly, and he's going to be lucky to get back. Luckily, gets back to the line of scrimmage. 83 touchdowns for Kelsey. It's impressive, man. I think it's also really impressive simply because of, he's like, hey, save these. I think it's also impressive because for those that don't know, Kelsey had that patella injury. When a tight end has a patella injury, usually it's a career ender. Again, you got to tip your cap, dude. Got to tip your cap. Second down at 10 here. McNichols going to go in motion. Problem right now is you're doing way too many throws and not enough guys are getting open downfield. And I think it's because they know you're going to throw the football now. And again, Mariota is good quarterback when you can mix in the run and the pass. If you're just going to ask him to sit back and chuck it, you're not going to move the football. I mean, right now their offense is check down, because they can't get anything going. I think it's a single. It is single there for the Blue Jays. Beats it
Muncie's
out.
afraid to throw it.
Infield single. Hustling down. Mariota back there by himself. Kansas City's going to bring some pressure. Mariota looking down the field. Throws. Caught. McLaurin, is he inbounds? They're going to say he is. Or is they going to say he's out of bounds? Incomplete. So the other line judge came in and said he's incomplete.
That's
a catch.
completed.
That's a catch.
His right knee hits it.
That's a catch.
A knee is 2 feet.
Again, though, of course, the other NFL official runs in, is like, no.
Knee and elbow.
It's a knee and elbow. It's a catch. It's another Terry.
That's a catch.
That's a catch. It's another Terry McLaurin catch. Type those ones. It's got to be a catch. It's got to be, it's got to be a catch. I don't know how you don't call it a catch. It's a catch.
Because they were afraid to call it against Kansas City.
But I know that might not seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal. And it's a big deal because there are some times where there are bang-bang calls, and what is called on the field, it stands. It always is in favor of Kansas City. You can't tell me otherwise. I think this is a first down. Type those ones. It was ruled not a catch on the field. I don't know how this is not a catch. It's got to be a first down. Early risers saying it's a catch. Type those ones. Washington is going to challenge, and I'm glad because you have to challenge this one. Got to challenge this one. Jerry Kester said, Mitch, get me in that duck race. Jerry, I see you, and you in, my brother. Jerry Kester, you in. Blue Jays up. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner on first base. Reminder, if you want to get in the duck race, first down Washington, rolling on the field. If you look at that ref, though, when he said that, he was hesitant to say it. No, seriously, he was like, it's
overturned.
First down. It's literally what he just did, dude. You can't tell me otherwise. Jerry, you're in 20 right now to win $130 on the program. The deals that we're doing here, y'all, on today's show, the deals are pretty simple, okay? A little Monday Night Football action. Every 100 likes, we're going to give away a free raffle entry.
2 bangs away from another boot.
2 bangs away from another boot. Pretty wild. If you want to win a little bit of money, $20 Venmo. This is going to be a reverse here to Debo, and Kansas City did a great job smelling that one out. That's going to be a gain of 1. Though we do actually have to give away 5 raffle spots. So if you guys want a chance to win a signed Raiders jersey, spam FKC down below. Spam FKC down below. Milroe for a 4th. I'm not kidding you. I would entertain that idea. Milroe's obviously an unbelievable athlete.
Let's go with LVXLR.
Ball here at the 30. You're looking 36-yard line. Mariota shotgun, 2nd down and 9, 57 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Bob Bear.
It was caught by Luke McCaffrey, but it was almost intercepted.
Brian Folsom.
3rd down and 9. Again, you got to throw the ball. You got to be able to show you can throw the ball down the field. You got to be able to show that you can run the football. They're just sitting up here in the box, and they're just teeing off on your guys.
Raider Sancho.
Make an adjustment.
And then one more.
It's nothing but screens. Nothing but screen after screen after screen. Flat screen, flat screen. Do something different.
Cap YC. That's the 5th. Yeah, hip drop tackles are banned.
20 seconds to go here.
But they don't call it.
3rd down and 11. Kansas City backing off. Still they get them.
What?
I don't know what that was. And that's how the end of the 3rd quarter is going to be. It's a huge sack. It's going to be a loss of probably 10 yards here. What was the lineman doing? I mean, it was just a free rusher, it looked like. Yeah. The right tackle decided to block nobody. The right tackle decided to block nobody. Oh, here we are again, huh? My old friend.
2 bangs away from a boot. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's at this point. Let's do it. Let's do it. What the hell, man? What the hell, dude? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Juan, you in. Or Hoon, excuse me. Hoon in, and then Folsom, you in. Do you care if I go out and grab, like, an actual beer? Oh. My. Bro, it's.
I do mind, Mitch.
Holy cow.
You know
dude.
who else minds?
Yep. The Weldinator! The Weldinator! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. We're going to have to get the Weldinator weld this gong back together. The Weldinator! Come on, Commanders. FKC, hope the refs don't screw Washington over. Oh my, bro, I'll tell you this right now. Unbelievable, dude. Do you want to tell everybody what you're going to make me dress up as on Thursday? If you want, I'll just do subtle hints. Yeah? Chug said go for it. I mean, that's unbelievable, dude. Hints? All right, Weldinator. My first hint out to all y'all of what I have to dress up on Thursday. I don't even know. That's your first hint. You can guess if you want. 4th and 21. Shocker. They're not going to go for it here. Chugs is filling up his boot. Chugs is filling up his boot. Somebody said a cowboy. It's not a cowboy. It's a punt, and it's going to be caught here at the 5. First down and 10 at the Kansas City 5. At the Kansas City 5. All right, hint number 2. Hint number 2. I don't know if they got it. That was my second hint, though.
You can't see your feet.
Hee.
No, you're just being ignorant. Just being ignorant.
Stop it.
No.
What?
No, you're just being ignorant.
Sway!
Stop it. Stop it. You're just being ignorant.
Yes, Mitchell Jackson 365 coming at you. Mitchell Jackson 365, though. Nothing, not all the weird shit. Not all the weird stuff.
We had this debate in the office the other day.
Oh boy.
Bigger artist all time.
Bigger artist all time.
Michael Jackson
Or Drake? What would you guys say? Biggest artist all time.
No, Alberto, we got Happy Dads finally. We were out yesterday. I was telling them on Texans that we were completely out of Happy Dads.
Oh yeah, bro. It was actually like a problem. Like you would have thought that like a hospital ran out of medicine. Like it was like, what are we gonna do? Brett wasn't very happy.
Shout out to my guy Alberto in the chat.
People said Michael Jackson for sure. Michael Jackson or Drake, better all time between those two. Also, Hernandez is going to get on base here. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. No, they already punted. Yeah, it's first down and 10 at the 6. First down and 10 at the 6. Yeah, I don't know what the offensive lineman is sitting there saying. He's trying to explain himself, but it's kind of like Chuck trying to explain himself for taking a shit on the carpet. Actually, he hasn't done that in like 5 years, thank God. Mahomes, quick throw here. Xavier Worthy. There's not a lot to argue, bro. You did it. And that's going to be a gain of probably like, what, 9? Probably a gain of about 9. I mean, look at how long he's had to scan the field. I mean, you're 6 seconds to throw the ball. It's just, if you're going to give him 4, 5, 6 seconds to throw a football, he's going to eat you alive. Unbelievable. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Run here up the middle for Kareem Hunt, and at this point, I think Washington is just going for the punch-out. The Chiefs outgained the Commanders 143-40 in the third quarter. 9 first down to Washington's 2. Nope. I mean, you said something about South Park, so you never know what you're going to get with South Park. I mean, I like South Park, though. 0-1 count. Now it's 1-1. Oh, bro, I have seen this. Yeah, it's... Mahomes going to pitch it here to his running back on the left side. Wide open running lane. First down, Kansas City. Though, a lot of guys pointing back. I guess there's a flag. Yep, there's going to be a flag. This one's going to be coming back. This one's going to be coming back. Oh, my God. I've never seen that. I mean, we still got people spamming bench Geno. Jake said, "You bastards. You bastards." 2 outs. And no, they're going to say that's going to be the end of the inning.
They killed it.
End of the 6th. It's now time for the 7th inning. Washington gets pressure on Mahomes, and he's going to be sacked. It's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd down and 17 coming up here. Ball at the 19. I mean, you got to find ways here to get as many stops as humanly possible.
Jacob Martin, Texans legend. 2 sacks tonight.
I mean, I'll tell you this. I can't believe
it's not butter
that he's out. That's literally a perfect throw. That whole time you're going, don't throw it, don't throw it, don't throw it, don't throw it. Perfect throw, you're out. It's actually it's an unbelievable throw there by the Blue Jays.
I don't know if he gets him, though.
I think he does. It's bang, bang, but I think he's out.
Sway does it. Chiefs are bad, okay?
Holy shit, dude. Mahomes.
Oh, that's past the line.
No, his whole body's got to be across.
Dude.
His whole body's got to be across.
Was he not?
That's a first. I mean,
no, they're rushing up to the line because he knows.
It's first down and 10. I mean, you have to be fully across, do you not?
Dude.
I mean, there is a flag out on the field.
I swear, bro, he was like 2 yards past the line.
I mean, after the play was over, Rashee Rice, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. I think he's trying to say that he was trying to toss it to the official, but I'm not going to believe a word that Rashee Rice says. So they end up getting a first down, but then it's a 15-yard penalty against them, so now they're back here at the 29. Yep, now we're here at the 29.
Dude, I want to rewatch that play to see if Mahomes.
From what I remember, I don't think it was all that close.
Am I crazy? Was Mahomes not past the line whenever he threw that? Maybe it's the boot. Am I crazy? Like, Javier says he passed it, right? Like, I'm not seeing
your whole body
things.
has to be past it.
I'm not seeing things.
John Polito, you in. Your whole body has to be past
I know, but I swear his whole body was past it. He was like 2 yards past it.
The boots are made for walking. Handoff to
and they
Pacheco.
didn't show that. They didn't show that part of the replay.
Tough run there by Isaiah, and he's going to get about 12, 13 yards.
Like, I swear. I feel like I'm talking about, like, the boogeyman right now, and you're like, no, Jeremy, like, there's nothing under your bed. I'm like, no, there is a effing demon under
All right,
my bed.
Are you guys with Chugs? Was he past the line? Why free SN for no? I didn't think he was. I also feel like I would see something on Twitter if he was. Twitter knows I love good. Refs love the Chiefs content. Twitter knows.
I swear I'm not lying.
Handoff here, middle. He's going to go left guard. And again, another hard run there by Isaiah Pacheco. It's going to be a gain of 3. Son of a gun. I really thought there was a shot in there for a little bit that Washington was going to have an opportunity. They're talking about Rashee Rice and sentenced to 30 days in jail, 5 years probation for rolling multi-car car crash in Dallas, where him and his buddies took out cash and multiple automatic weapons after running into a car filled with kids and a mom.
Not running into a car. They were going 60 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah.
And ran into a family and didn't check on the family at all. They left.
Took their guns, took their money, walked off the highway, hit
honestly,
and run. Honestly, if a normal person did that, you would spend a lot of time in jail.
They left the scene not knowing whether or not that family was alive or dead.
Correct. They just said, we got to get out of there. And I know people don't live in the Dallas area, but on that highway, 75, it's the main highway. Like, it's what, 4-lane, 5-lane? Mm-hmm. It's a very dangerous highway for them to be going over. Like, again, like people don't realize how dangerous and how dumb.
He was going 120.
And again, maybe it's a little bit more closer to us because we live in this area, but bad look, man. It's a really, really bad look. I mean, Javier, it's not even close. It's bad. It's not even close. 0-1 count.
It could have very easily been.
Oh, very could have easily been.
And also wasn't even his car. It was a car he was renting.
Yeah, he rented a Lambo for him and his boys because what? It was, I forget what weekend it was. It was some SMU weekend.
Oh, my God.
What?
I think, are they pinch hitting? I think.
Maybe. France is coming in.
It's 0-1, though. I think Springer got hurt.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, when they're showing when he got hit on the knee. Did he do something to his knee? Oh, he got hit with another pitch. So what? It is an 0-1 count in the Blue Jays-Dodgers game. So Springer just swung, and you could tell he pulled a muscle on his back. That's really bad. That's really, I mean, a back muscle at this point of the season, I mean, he might be done. Because it's game after game after game after game. That back's going to need some time to rest. If you're the Blue Jays and you don't have arguably your best postseason hitter. I mean, Vlad's been your best hitter this postseason, but Springer, I'd be curious, if you asked an MLB pitcher, who would you rather face in the World Series, George Springer or Vlad Guerrero Jr.? I'd honestly be curious of their answer. What do you think they would pick?
Yeah, they just put in Ty France.
Yeah, boy. I've seen London. I've seen Jeremy's underpants.
And Sway got it right.
What?
By the way.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jackson.
I am for real.
1-1 count here. Dodgers. Got some action in the bullpen. France going to take a strike. 97.
Everybody throws 100.
Everyone. I mean, it actually makes me wonder if they juice the screen. Like, I actually do wonder if they juice it. Pump up the numbers a little bit. Because, I mean, just for everyone to throw that hard now, again, there's got to be something going on. Somebody said Nolan Ryan. I know, but like a few years ago, when I say a few, maybe like 10 years ago, if you threw 95, like that was hard. Like hard. Like there's a lot of starting pitchers. They just threw like 93, 94, 95. I mean, now guys are everyone throws 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
2nd and 2, and the Chiefs are driving once again. They're going Wildcat. Nope. Now they switch out of it.
2nd down and 3. Mahomes, end around, looking, still looking, down the field, incomplete. I'll tell you this, if he had an extra second or two like he's had all night, that ball's probably completed. 2-2 count in the Blue Jays and Doyers game.
Didn't go. That's
3rd down and 3.
3-2. What you going to do? Walk 'em, walk 'em. 3-2. What you going to do? Walk 'em, walk 'em.
I mean, we got 3-2 in both games. No, didn't walk them.
That would have been a walk.
Would have been a walk. Strike 3.
Actually, I don't know with this ump. Probably would have been a strikeout.
I mean, if there's an ump that's a Kansas City fan, it's probably this guy. I mean, I think that's a ball.
3rd and 2.
They're setting up a screen to Rashee Rice, and Rice is easily going to get it, and he's in the PrizePicks red zone.
Criminal gets 10 yards.
Do you care if I go take a quick pee? Quick little pee. God,
You still need to pee?
oh my goodness. John! Ada! Bay! Oh my goodness. What's up, Mitch and Chugs? Not sure what's going on, but FKC, Raider Nation for life. John, you crazy, crazy SOB, you John. You crazy, crazy son of a gun, John. Here's the problem, though. I actually don't have any happy dads on me. So, John, I owe you a beer bong as soon as I get back. Soon as I get back, John, you and I, beer bong. Soon as I get back. Shout out to all of y'all tonight. Tonight has been a crazy, crazy Monday Night Football stream. Real talk, guys. Tonight has been a crazy, crazy stream.
2nd down and 8. Ball at the 18. Mahomes takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to Rashee Rice, and he's going to get a touchdown. Open over the middle. He scampers in for a touchdown. FKC's in the chat. Damn. I mean, it's a one-on-one route. Bobby Wagner's not keeping up with him. Runs across the field and looks like it's blouses. This is a good time for me to tell you about the sponsor of today's program, and that is PrizePicks. I love it. Mitch loves it, and we know you will too. The sponsor of today's program. And I know it's getting a little colder outside, but the hard-hitting action with football is still here with our friends over at PrizePicks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right, yeah, that never gets old. So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. And Mitch put together a lineup. I don't know how it's going necessarily so far, but I do know I did have Vlad Guerrero more than 0.5 walks. I think this could be a good situation with Vlad Guerrero being up right now. Has not walked yet. 2 outs. Will we get the Vlad Guerrero walk or will we not? You can get in on the action, make some lineups, have some fun yourselves. Just download the PrizePicks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. And as I mentioned, that Blue Jays game, it's 4-4. Vlad Guerrero hits one up the middle. Base hit. Up the middle, 2 outs. I mean, he barely got the bat on that ball. It was looked like a slider going out of the zone, and he just extends his arms to get that hit. Base knock. Two outs. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on first. I'm going to change the live poll to see who we got in this baseball game because this football game's getting out of control. Tries to pick him off at first. Safe. Back to the bag. Let me know the new live polls for the World Series. Who you got, Blue Jays or the Dodgers? Kick is out of the back of the end zone. Commanders are going to take over at the 35-yard line. Boba Fett up. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on first. Fastball right down the middle, and it's going to be fouled off 0-2.
All right. I am back.
Of course, they're talking about the incident, and Rashee Rice saying, "Oh, he's so grateful. It could have been much worse." I don't know if he's talking about for him or the other families. I would doubt he's talking about the other families.
I mean, I don't know, dude. And that's the sad part about it. Hey, John, man, appreciate you, dude. Real talk, man. You guys bring it every single week. Bring it every single week. I mean, there's a part of me. I'll ask you, do you want me to talk about Monday Night Football or do you want me to talk about the World Series? Type MNF or WS.
Keep the live poll.
Oh, yeah, who you got? Are we done talking about Monday Night Football? Because I'll tell you this, I think I'm done with it.
We'll red zone action. We'll tell you if anything you need to know happens. 2nd and 15.
I mean, we got a 4-4 ball game, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Blue Jays up at the dish.
I can also change them if you want.
I don't mind. Pitcher for the Dodgers comes set, runner on first base, and it's going to be a pickoff to first, and he's going to be safe. Really good move there. Was trying to get Vlad Guerrero Jr. Mariota steps up, he gets a few.
Tripped up.
3rd down, probably 8, if I had to guess.
I did tell our
listening.
friends about the wonderful app PrizePicks for the 4th quarter, so
Nice.
that's what you missed while you were gone.
Ooh, I missed it. It's too bad. All right, so I want to say swing and a miss.
I did have
fouls it off.
I did have Vlad Guerrero, though, on 0.5 walks more, has yet to walk today. I do feel good about, at some point, tie game, it's close late. Any situation, I feel like he'd be the guy they walk.
It's what, top 7? I mean, you need you need 2 or 3 base hits here to have a shot for him to get up again. 3rd and 9, Mariota.
It's hit! Fair!
Base knock. It
oh
is
my
a
God,
base
and it
knock.
hits off the wall. If you had somebody faster than
Hurry
Vlad.
up. Oh my God, is he going to be able to get home? He is. He's in there.
Safe!
Oh my God, it's a terrible throw by the Dodgers, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. barely gets in, slides in, 5-4.
Oh my goodness. It's a it should have just been a single down the right field line, but it hits the wall awkwardly and bounces back into play near midfield.
And Guerrero slides. He's definitely safe. I mean, I'll tell you that it's actually not a great slide by Guerrero. Like, it's pretty bad.
Dude, also, he was running so slow.
But also, that first baseman, do you remember what I said earlier in this game?
Same thing, right?
Now it's on the other side, right? Now it bites the other team. But if you're a first baseman, I want to see where Freddie's at there because you have a runner on first. So you're probably still trying to hold that guy on. Now, that ball was a laser beam. That's a really hard hit ball.
Commanders punted the ball away.
And honestly, probably because Freddie had to hold that first baseman on, it's probably hard to not give up that one.
Oh, does that mean anything?
If it hits somebody, it's a ground rule double. If it hits somebody, it's a ground rule double, and he'd have to go to third base. But they're saying it didn't hit anyone. I will say this, let him play.
Also, the baseball gods, they said you took one away from the Blue Jays earlier. we're going to give one back.
True.
That walk that wasn't a walk.
And now we got a 5-4 ball game. Slider there, and that's going to be a strike, swing and miss. 0-1 count. Blue Jays, though, do have the lead. They're up 5-4 in this ball game.
I wonder if Jax is heating up a little bit.
Potentially. Though I do think for baseball, we should flip those scores on the bottom. Baseball, so baseball does it like Toronto's the road team. They're on the left. Dodgers home on the right. If we wanted to be, I don't know.
Can we just pretend?
Can we pretend? 0-2 count, 2 outs. They're going to try another pickoff move. This one's not going to work. Not going to work.
Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue
I'm
Jays.
honestly rooting for the Blue Jays in this game. I want Game 7, and I'll keep saying it. I think if the Blue Jays win this game, there will be a Game 7. That's what I want. I think all sports fans
ground ball
want
to third.
No
Infield
play.
single.
No play.
Oh, he almost ran to third because Muncy.
Slow. So now you got first and second, 2 outs, and a dribbler to third, and there's no play.
That's 2 plays that Muncy couldn't make in this inning.
Now you got 5-4, 2 outs. Dodgers got to get an out here. He's typically like one of their better pitchers. Trahan.
Alejandro
typically.
Kirk had the 3-run homer earlier.
2
2
for
men
3.
on.
2 for 3 today. Come on, baby. Let's go. Wow, that last touchdown drive by Kansas City. Technically, it was a 119-yard touchdown drive. Minus 25 yards and penalties. Disgusting. 1-0 count. First pitch was a ball low. And the kick right down the middle. It's going to be a ground ball. Kirk grounds out to the second baseman, but the damage was done. Blue Jays up 5-4. Good inning right there. What a horrific slide by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's safe, so it's a great slide, but, oh, boy. Blue Jays watch party at the Rogers.
And watching him around third must have been like slow motion.
That was a terrible throw. It was way off. Catcher had to come off home plate, reach over, then he had to reach back.
Ron said should be 6-4, but Ron, we talked about it. That ball technically hit somebody, so it should have been a ground rule double.
Was that clarified that it definitely hit somebody?
Oh,
Mahomes is going to get sacked.
Oh,
Stop
flag,
it. Stop
flag.
it.
I bet you $1,000 flag. Did they throw it?
Yeah, but I thought that he didn't even throw him. I think he honestly tried to help him stay up. All right, so sack happens. If you're going to throw him,
at least give him
Are they blowing a whistle, though?
At least give me a good.
They're always going to protect him.
At least give me a good, like.
But look at that, though. I feel like he didn't even barely. What do you do? Again, it's 28-7. It is what it is, man.
People are just naming random Raiders running backs in the comment section. Was that a game that y'all were playing?
No. Not to my knowledge.
I see Darren McFadden, Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, Michael Bush.
No idea.
Who was Baby Bo a couple years ago?
You don't remember?
The guy from Texas, right?
Yeah. First name began with a C. Last name began with a W.
Wasn't he like the third or something?
I don't know. Chris Warren.
Chris Warren?
Baby Bo. He had like 292 preseason rushing yards. Was leading the preseason. Everyone's like, guys, this guy's going to be something. First down at 10. Handoff goes nowhere. Second down at 10.
Tyrone Wheatley, Charlie Garner.
These are some random-ass names, but I love them. We got 800 people here in the building. I think that this Chiefs-Commanders game is going to end first.
Yeah.
My question to you is, do we stay live for the end of this World Series game?
Or do we all go bomb Jack?
Or do we go get crazy on Jack's show? Jack doesn't like my show name for him and me.
What?
Jack wants it to be Mitch and Jack. I don't like that name. I like Jack and Mitch.
Jack and Mitch?
Obviously, not his favorite. You should go in there. You should be
Alberto said
Jack and Chugs.
Alberto said on Jack's show.
On Jack's show from Alberto?
Jack and Mitch.
Jack and Mitch. He does not like it at all. Which, if you guys knew Jack, Jack's like one of the nicest people. Like he's almost too nice. He's almost too PG. He is PG. Like, I'm not saying PG 28-6-9. Like he's like rated PG. First down and 10. Yeah, it's another first down. Yeah, I mean, we're bottom 7, and this game here for Chiefs Commanders is about to be over. I think pretty flippin' quickly, quite frankly. Pretty flippin' quickly.
All right, so this is what I did.
Tonya Smith, you in.
I added the redirect to go to Jack's stream.
Ooh, okay.
So the clock is running out, so this is what we're going to do. Get in the duck race.
Yep.
Let's get this duck race popping. Where are we at right now?
Right now it is a $20 Venmo. You would go home with $170.
All right. Let's
20
get in.
to win, 170. I'm going to run the duck race at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, because I think
I don't want to watch Kansas City run it out. It's 28-7. I'd rather honestly go over there and hang out with Jack and watch the World Series game, if that's cool with y'all.
So what we're going to do is whenever I end this stream, it'll send you directly over to our Chat Sports World Series stream, and we're going to watch the last 2 innings with our guy Jack.
Sound good? We're going to go hang out over there, have some beers, watch a little World Series baseball. It's a lot better than watching this flipping game. Final call.
Maybe we can convince Jack to eat a nasty jelly bean.
I made him eat 3 yesterday.
The nasty ones?
Whenever game 2 was.
How did he handle them?
He was not happy about it.
Dude.
Well, I kept saying dead fish, and he wouldn't do dead fish for obvious reasons. Barf and dead fish are bad, but I actually think he did barf. Like, not like he didn't actually throw up. There's a jelly bean called barf.
Dude, $100 jelly beans over on Maine.
You guys would break him mentally, but I'm in.
$100
jelly beans for Jack over there, and every one I'll do a beer bong. I'm not kidding you.
This is the same guy who earlier told me, he said, I forgot what he said he would do for a beer boot or like a boot.
Oh, he said the only way he would ever do a boot is either it was if the Dodgers got swept or $1,000 Venmo.
But he was literally saying, yeah, I have to make it so hard because my tummy hurts a lot.
Well, I mean, when we were doing beer bongs the other day over there, and he did one, and you would have thought, it was a gallon in that beer. I thought he was going to drown. I almost threw him a lifesaver.
I was like, dude, no way you're worse than Will.
Yeah, no.
Will was the craziest boot I've ever seen.
Will, I love Will. Will's one of the greatest people that's ever worked here, and I wish he still worked here, quite frankly. But that boot that he tried to do,
it took him 7 minutes.
It might have taken him longer than that. His teeth started to turn the color of the beer.
Well, no. It was
Happy Dad.
It was Happy Dad, and Marsh
put color
and put food coloring in it.
Oh, that's right. I think he put yellow food coloring in it so his teeth would turn yellow.
No, but I also think that was Sperry. Because Sperry.
Oh, that was definitely Sperry.
That was with the water because Sperry doesn't drink. So he did water boot, and they put yellow in there. Bomb by Ohtani.
Tie ball game. No way. Another one by Ohtani. 4 for 4, 2 homers, 2 doubles. I mean, he's the greatest player of all time. You can't tell me otherwise.
All right. Let's go ahead and run this duck race.
I'm going to say, bro, I want to go over there. It's a 5-5 ball game. Unbelievable, dude. I got a bunch of people that just got in here at the last moment. So I see Darth, you're in. Alberto, you in. Soldier Man in Kalen in $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. If you want to get it in.
All right. I'm
time
copying
to
the
get
names
it
over
in.
right now.
Time to get it in.
Speak now or forever hold your pieces. Held. All right. Kalen's the last one.
Kalen is the last name that I see. Yep. So I got Weldinator, Giuseppe, Charles, Rudy, Weldinator, Raider, Sancho, Soldier Man, Anthony Green, Sway, Justine Gons, Juan Jimenez, Jerry Kester, Hoon, Brian Folsom, John Polito, Tanya Smith, Darth, Alberto, Soldier Man, and then Kalen. Last refresh. Nobody else. Winner's going to go home with $210 here on the program. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Kalen out to the early lead. John Polito. That looks like it itches. Have you seen that new show, Chad Powers?
No, is it good?
I don't know.
It looks so dumb.
It looks dumb because it is dumb. And if they would have just done a better job, because you can just, it would be like if I did a show and all I did was I gave myself a bigger nose and I called myself a different name. People would recognize a quarterback that played in a national championship game if you just gave him a different nose. Like, it looks like one of those things where, remember earlier in the year where like Jackson Powers Johnson dressed up as like a janitor? And you're just like, that's clearly Jackson Powers Johnson. I don't know if you saw that one or not.
Juan Jimenez.
One! Old man, Brian Folsom. Who's this? Soldier Man.
He wants to suck your blood.
He wants to suck what?
Dude, I mean, also, though, is there a more fitting duck to win this race at this point in the year?
Halloween duck. Very true. Very, very true to Soldier Man, who had the most ducks in that race, by the way.
All right. So
Actually,
guys,
no, he did.
Guys, this is what we're going to do.
He did. Imagine this turns out to be the Commanders' greatest comeback of all time.
I highly doubt that.
I hope it does. I hope they do come back.
And I'll say it's because we left.
And if it's because we left. So, we're going to get out of here a little bit early. We're going to go over, though. We're going to party with Jack on our World Series stream. We got a 5-5 ball game. Shohei just hit another homer over there. He's 4 for 4, 2 bombs, and 2 doubles. Unbelievable.
So, don't go anywhere. It's going to send you straight to our main chat sports stream. And me and Mitch are going to run over there here in just one moment. You ready?